Welcome all to Pub Sports Radio NFL Live Bet Stream Ravens Bengals Super Wild Card Weekend. Thank you guys for joining us. What a day we've had here on Pub Sports Radio. Sharpie hosting game one for the Bills, 34-31 victory, much closer. You know, it's too bad that it was as close as it was because I know a lot of us want to fade the Bills in the next round, and this is going to hurt us. Obviously going to get a worse number now, but their defensive issues that they've been having were at the forefront of the game here. So, and then we just saw the Vikings fairy tale story come to a fucking screech and halt, and the Giants deserved the victory. Here we are for the Sunday nighter. Can the Baltimore Ravens with Anthony Brown and Tyler Huntley at quarterback do anything to put any fear into the Bengals? The Sharp certainly think so. This line has moved down to 8. This was up to 10, 9.5 legit, 10 with plus money. But it's down to 8. That 8, you can get the Bengals with no vig right now if you want them. So that's a very interesting situation. This total keeps dropping. It opens up at 43.5. It's now at 40. When we go over to the cash flow here, we have 419,553 tickets in. Gambling's out of the dark recesses of the world. It's now wide open for everybody to gamble and not feel ashamed, not be looked down upon. 28% of tickets, 53% of the cash on the Baltimore Ravens. That's wild. 54% of tickets, 79% of cash on the under. So I think the Sharps believe in Harbaugh. That's fucking wild that they do. Shout out to all the cappers joining us, and thank you to all the cappers who've supported our shows all day. Armchair MMA, Virl Video, Sammy Calmer, Nasty Nate, Top Set, 4-0 on live bets. I love that shit. Oh, I gotta get my live bet account up. Diesel Eugene. Don't see enough of my guy Diesel Eugene in the house. Jim W. Putt ready to get to work. Sky Dragon says, I don't get this line. It's too high. Yes, there were shows. There were just live bet stream shows today, Sky Dragon. But you're here now, baby. You're here now. There's Stimmy OG, Dana Delp. So let's get started. Before I bring in our esteemed guests, Guillermo Zertucci in the house, let me give you guys all a toast. Thank you for supporting us here at Pub Sports Radio. This is so much fun. As you guys know, I don't go out with the young family. So this is my Friday night. Tomorrow, Bucks Cowboys is my Saturday night. So let's have some fun. Let's make some money. And this is to you, all the cappers in the chat supporting our show here. Let's go out there and get that fucking money. To you guys, thank you for your support. Oh, Jesus Christ. Never tastes any better. It's always fucking gross. Darren Turner says Bengals cover. So you guys, I moved on the Bengals on Tuesday evening after Gridiron Gamblers. I moved on them at -7. But I respect the Sharp money. And I know not everybody does. I respect it. Sharps were all over the Giants. They handle business easily. Topset says, grab a scotch glass, show some class for the young ones. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is how I do, Topset. You've been around for a while. Drink out of the bottle. Let's fucking go. Bring on your first guest. Your first guest. Both of these cappers are fresh. Right out the bullpen. They haven't been on streams for 3 or 4 hours today. They're ready to go. Let's bring on your first guest. Coming to us from Houston, Texas. He has swept the board so far today. Let's keep the winners coming. Please welcome our guy, LJ from H-Town. LJ, what up, my man? How are you?
What's going on, Jimmy? You know what we do when we get on the live stream together. We make money. And tonight, we're going to continue to make money. Like you just mentioned, I'm 2-0. I hit the over, Bills and Dolphins. Just hit the Giants, +3. And I'm ready to jump on these Bengals, Jimmy. I'm all on the Bengals tonight, so it's time to get some money. I got my Amsterdam ready to go.
Ooh.
I got my vodka sodas, high noon ready to go. Got my guacamole and chips, Jimmy. I am ready. Let's get paid.
Oh, I love it. I love it. We got action coming in from our cappers here. We're going to go over all of it. When you say you're on the Bengals here, game's going to pop off in 8 minutes. And this is the best news that you'll ever hear, LJ. There's no stream for us, so you're able to stay ahead of us. So you can emote publicly, and we won't look down upon it. How are you betting the Bengals here today? And are you moving on any props?
Yes, I definitely am. But we're going to start off with the Bengals. I was very leaning hard to the first half -6 for the Bengals. But now that we see that all of the road teams have covered the first half spreads in the playoffs.
Wow.
So I'm thinking the Ravens may have a shot to cover that. So I'm just going to take the Bengals team total over 13.5 first half. I believe they can score at least 17 because they've had 17 4 out of the last 5 first halves. And they're 4-1 to the over first half in the last 5 as well. And that was at 20. But I stayed away from that one. I'm just going to stick to the team total over 13.5. And for as my props, I'm on Burrow over 36.5 pass attempts, -114. He's averaging 39 attempts his last 5 games, averaging 38 attempts the last 5 games versus the Ravens. And he had 42 attempts last week versus this same team. So I do believe he will catch that 36.5. And I'm on Jamar Chase, receptions over 6.5. I had it at +102, but now I see it's moved to -110. So to make it official, just do the -110. I got it at plus money earlier, but he's averaging 7+ receptions, 8 straight games. He's had 7+ 4 games versus the Ravens. And I'm also on the anytime touchdown plus the Bengals to win at +118.
And that I like it. I like your action. And this number on Chase is kept dropping. It was +105 this morning when CMAC gave it out. So +102 when you bet it, and now -110. So Chase and Bengals is what?
+118. Chase anytime touchdown, Bengals to win.
At +118. I got Spenny Penny Bombs action. We're going to go over Sky Dragons action. We're going to go over all of your action. Boogeyman, Roxer82 putting in their action. AB throwing in his action as well. We're going to go over all of that, but let's bring on your next guest. If you started out with me when I first went down to Costa Rica, you'll know my love for your next guest, and it hasn't abated at all. I love him more today than I've ever loved him. And I don't get enough opportunities to cap with them. He's come on live with us for a live bet stream earlier in the year, but I was like, when I knew we were doing 3 live bet streams, I was like, let's give him some new juice on our show. So I was like, of course, let's bring on your next guest coming to us from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Twaty Latte, Mr. Aspire to Elate in the house. What up, Twaty? How are you, my man?
What up, Jimmy? Pittsburgh City of Champions, by the way. How are you feeling tonight, my friend?
Still? I'm better now.
Still. I'm still living in the 70s. Fuck it.
I'm better now. I've been looking forward to this. Looking forward to hanging with you guys, for a few days here.
Whenever I can come on, I'll do it. Definitely.
I love it. We got a great group in the chat. We got a great group here on screen. Brizzy going to be joining us here as well. Possible Big Ragu going to pop in too. But these are your mainstays here for the time being. Twaty, how are you getting paid in this one? I know being from Pittsburgh, you know this division inside and out. So that was one of the reasons why I did think of you as well. Nasty Nate.
It's okay.
Nasty Nate's mom does not love. So maybe not all. Most moms. Most moms.
Yeah, we got Kutchback, Noli. Exactly right. It's going to make all the difference for this Pirate team.
We got Kutchback. Oh, man. I hope Noli. I asked Noli to jump on as well. I hope that he's got time to do that as well. But take it away here. How you getting paid, my man?
I'm pretty chalky, and I'm also with our other guest here. I do like Chase over 6.5. I think that number's. I think he probably gets to 8 pretty easily. I get the worst of it on the side, but I'm still rolling Bengals. I got 8. I know you got 7. That's why you make the big bucks. But I still have Bengals -8. I'm cool with that. And Andrews over 5.5 catches. I think they got to use him. He's been underused all year. It's playoffs. You got to get your best players the ball. So I think Andrews shows out today as well.
It makes sense. Focus on the top receivers that have to be involved in the offense. So that all makes sense. Let's hear from the Cappers in the chat. How are you getting paid here on Sunday Night Football? I've copied and pasted a bunch of actions. So let's start going through what our Cappers in the chat are doing here. We have Diesel Eugene on the Bengals and the under. Spenny. Oh, and I did go over the numbers for the total as well, right? The 54% of the ticket, 79% of cash on the under. And we've just watched it drop nonstop. Spenny Penny Bombs is on Joe Burrow over 10.5 rush yards, -110. Gus Edwards over 30.5 rush yards. Jamar Chase over 6.5 receptions. Hayden Hurst over 27.5 receiving yards. Spenny Penny Bombs also on for anytime TDs. Higgins at +175. Hurst at +350. Edwards at +480. And his bomb is DeMarcus Robinson at +600 here. Dan Kelly on Burrow over 225 pass yards and Bengals straight up a victory. Top set is on the under for Burrow passing and Mixon rushing. We'll go over some of the cappers in our big NFL pub hub that moved on this game as well. There's Brizzy in the house. He'll be joining us. He's on T. Higgins anytime touchdown and first touchdown. I'll copy and paste that here for Brizzy. Boogie Main is on Bengals first half -4.5. Bengals first half team total over 12.5. And Justin Tucker over 5.5 points. Rocks are 82 as Bengals -2 in the over 34. And as I said, Sky Dragons on that Burrow under 267.5 pass yards. There's Phila in the house, 40-ounce beer belly dude. Bengals first quarter -2 in the under for the full game. Jim W. Putt giving us a final score of 27-6. Sammy Calmer is on the first half under 20 and full game under 40. There's RVD 420. Gerald Jones also on the under. Got a nice one at 41. Jesse Nunez is on Jamar over 75.5 receiving yards. There's Bama Boy in the house. So let's see. Let's get everything ready to rock. Do we know who's won the kickoff? Do you guys know at this point?
I don't have it yet.
Nope.
I'm looking at Tyler Huntley. I think the Ravens really struggle tonight to score.
Maybe they do. But then I feel like Harbaugh must have something ready because this is now down to 7.5. Harbaugh knows this team inside now. Clearly, with Huntley and Anthony Brown, the quarterback, the Bengals are just a better football team.
Yeah.
But Harbaugh's a hell of a coach. And how much do you trust Zach Taylor, Twaty?
I mean, I don't mind Zach Taylor. I mean, I haven't seen any huge gaffes from him. So, no, I don't have a problem with Zach Taylor at all.
Kevin O'Connell had done such a good job this year. That last drive was just wild to watch. That last pass to
what was that?
Hawkinson. I mean, but I guess do you blame Kirk? I guess we should blame Kirk Cousins as much as anybody for that. But it was as if Kirk Cousins thought it was third down.
Yeah, I mean, even if your receivers are covered beyond the sticks, you still got to force it in there. I mean, TJ Hawkinson isn't making anyone miss in the open field to get you 5 extra yards. I mean, that was bad. But no one is as bad as Staley. Let's just can he just get fired?
I had futures.
What are we waiting for?
I had futures on the Chargers, and it's very difficult to think about them. The Giants came into this game today as healthy as they've been all year. We were supposed to say the same thing about the Chargers last night, and we didn't because of this fucking asshole who has no respect. It's always actually I shouldn't say that. It's not always, but it's often the smaller guys that don't have respect for the violence that happens on the field. Yeah. And Staley, this tiny little guy, has no fucking respect for the violence and how hard it is for each play from scrimmage. He's sitting there with his fucking clipboard, just prancing around with no legitimate idea how fucking hard it is on the body out there for his players. And for that, I think he should be ski masked, rolled, fucking robbed, and taken care of. Not hurt badly, but robbed and ski masked. All right. We're off. My bad. Here we go. My bad.
Yeah.
All right, we are off and rolling here. So
Mixing for 6 off the bat.
Mixing for 6 off the bat. So let's get the live action here ready to go.
I forgot to mention, every time the Bengals score a touchdown, I'm taking a shot.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
No field goals here. No field goals. Touchdowns. Has to be a touchdown.
I like it. Okay, great to have all you guys. Thank you for joining us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Live total at 39.5, spread at 7.5. We have the first down for the Bengals. Let me just make sure I'm ready to bet. Says I am, but I know I'll have to use this fucking app again. Oz B in the house. Great to see you. Bama Boy says huge day of profits on the Giants. Great work. Sky Dragon fears you'll only get to take 2 shots.
That's what I was thinking.
Hey, first half? I think he's talking about just the first half. First half, buddy. We got to get at least 2 touchdowns.
How about a shot every first down?
Nah, I won't be able to last.
I'll fuck you up, man.
Jimmy and I can do it. Come on.
The hell fuck you up, man.
No, we got to celebrate. There has to be a reason to celebrate.
Mixing 3, 4. You got the first 4 touches, I think.
Joe Chris in the house. Dan Kelly going to have a shot every time the Bengals sacrifice a runner over. You're a good man. You're a good man.
I don't remember last time I saw a sacrifice bunt.
It's been a while. All right, 2nd and 4. It's very important for the Ravens to show resistance here early.
Yes, it is.
Wow. Burrow's good.
Oh.
Cool hand Joe.
What's up, JW? 3rd down.
Oh, let's get it for you, JW. Yeah, Gerald Jones saying Staley donkey. Dave Redling saying fire Staley, fire Staley.
I was going to put money on that second half too. I just didn't believe Jacksonville could come back and win. And I was on them too, plus the 2. So I won my bet. But the second half, I was like, because I was going to jump on them second half if they were down maybe like 10. But the way they were down, I was like, I don't want to risk it. But in hindsight, I can't say I should have. It was just a miracle comeback.
They also come back so easily. It was so easy. It wasn't like a real difficult comeback. That missed field goal. When that missed field goal happened, I was like, oh, well, it's momentum is such a scary thing. I don't know. I mean, I find some of these coaches don't seem to care about momentum as much as I do. Mm-hmm. I fear momentum so much. I got this. Like, I haven't played video games since 2007. We got this thing that gives us like 150,000 old games. And so I'm playing NBA Jam, and there's these, you play these, my family members all play, and they're like, they're new guys, they're new school mentality. They're nonstop threes. Mm-hmm. And I'm Oakley and Ewing or Rodman and Robinson. I just want to block and dunk, and I'm dominant, but something happens when, look at that, mixing again. Something happens when somebody gets momentum against me, where I get like panicky. I hit the wrong button. It gets in my head. In sports, I don't know why when the Bills are up 17-3, my playbook would become so fucking boring. I would just be running the ball, down their throat. I would not give the opportunity. On 3rd and 12, I'd throw a screen pass. I'm not going to give the defense any opportunity to get the momentum away from what I've created. And just seems like with the new school of football, there's not as much of a care. They don't seem to care as much about offering up the momentum on the other side. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, I think, speaking of Jacksonville, I think they're like 1 or 2 players away from being real freaking good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jacksonville's the next team. Like,
yeah.
It's Trevor Lawrence. It's
you know what someone, sorry to interrupt, Jimmy.
No,
you know what someone reminded me of today? You know who they signed? They signed fucking Calvin Ridley, too. So he's going to be there next year.
Wow.
I mean, he was a number 1. Like, he was maybe in the top, 10, 15 receivers at one point?
Yeah, Michael Anderson talking about that as well right now. Yeah. They're the next. It's having a quarterback who just has that swagger, that confidence. You know, at that point that you can win any game and you can come back from any deficit, and that, you know, when push comes to, like, how good is Trevor Lawrence going to be? I mean, I don't want to get too carried away, but watching him make mistakes when he's trying to do too much, that's not going to be happening in 3 or 4 years, because he's going to have, you know, some veteran calm about him. They're going to be so good.
I mean, Trayvon Walker and Josh Allen, I mean, they're the 2 cornerstones right there.
What a pass. Unbelievable that didn't.
All right, let's go.
What a pass.
They're saying no catch?
No catch, but it was like the perfect, like, I can't, Burrow is so good. I mean, that was like, the trajectory, everything about that was just absolutely perfect. It's too bad that didn't come through, because that was Brizzy's action.
Yeah, first touchdown, T. Higgins.
Yeah, that would have been a huge score for Brizzy. Brizzy's going to be joining us here in about 5 minutes.
I think all these overs for these Bengals receivers may come in. Boyd was only at 34.5, and I don't know why. I think it was juiced, but I think he's halfway there already. Higgins has seen like 3 or 4 targets.
Wow, Osby, it's amazing. I was so certain of the 0-5 road trip and Boudreaux being fired that when it was 2-0 after the first period, I threw something and I just never spoke of it again. It's funny how and you, LJ, you know, and both you guys have probably experienced this. I'm new to experiencing this as a new father, but action, like, my, you know, the Canucks, I can't watch the Canucks around my family.
It's that bad.
Yeah, it's that bad. Like, what's wrong with Daddy? You know, what happened with Daddy? You know,
why is Daddy a psycho?
Yeah, and so, like, I know what's going to happen. So now I just know, I'm like, you know, let's just turn it off. Let's not watch this.
So do you just blindly take the over with the Canucks?
No, I think about, I understand how. Well, oh, sorry. Let me edit that. Let me not say that out loud. All right. Okay. No, my anger blinds me from being smart about the hockey team. I can't think properly because I'm blinded by rage.
I got it. I get it. I'm like that with Boston Celtics.
Wow.
I used to be like that. I'm kind of over it.
Yeah,
It's good. It's good to be. It's the only team. See, like, you talk about any team that you guys are fans of. You guys have probably won a championship before, right?
Yeah.
In our history, we've been so bad, and anytime we came close, you know, we had our beating heart ripped out of our chest. The 93 Stanley Cup final with the Rangers, you know, that I mean, I'm the perfect age at that point. I'm born in 79, so I'm like 13 and a half, 14 or whatever. I'm like, you know, I'm all in, you know. I was in the riots. For those were the first riots. I didn't do anything. I just watched. I got tear gassed, but I was just watching. Like I didn't do anything. The reason why that became mayhem. We're in a commercial break. I'll tell the story. A lot of people know about the riots from when we lost to Boston, and at that point, I'm 32, 33. I'm like it was sad seeing the city on fire. When we lost to the Rangers, it was basically like a basically happy situation. The whole street. I think was it fucking Davie Street? Must have no, it was Robson Street. Robson Street was happy. Robson was like, full happy. And there was this naked dude on a lamppost. He's naked on lamppost, he's dancing, whatever. And he fell. So he fell, and then they needed to get an ambulance in there. But
how far was the fall?
Just from a lamppost, but
like 10 feet.
Yeah, 10, 12 feet. Yeah. But he needed an ambulance, and so they need to get the ambulance in. And then what happens? Like, how do you get the ambulance in? We the streets are blocked off. We're all there, right? So you have to get the cops to come in and make room. And we just lost Stanley Cup final. We've never won a Stanley Cup before, and now the cops are here. What, the cops? You can stop our party? You trying to stop our fucking party? Because not everybody knows there's this naked dude who needs medical assistance. And so people lost their shit. All of a sudden, like cop cars being flipped. That everything is smash and grabs going on. Like you're not gonna. We just lost. So that wasn't a. But so all I know is losing. Like every other fan of a franchise at some point has won, but all we know is, being a fucking loser.
But you're a Niners fan, right?
Yes, I am. But nothing means more to me than my hometown Vancouver Canucks.
Right. Of course. Right. Yeah.
So the Toronto Raptors championship doesn't count.
Oh, good one. Yeah.
The Raptors championship meant a lot. I was a Vancouver Grizzlies fan, and it was 8 years whatever. I tried to erase a couple of them. It was the worst history of any team in the history of professional sports in North America. I mean, we were worse than the California Golden Seals.
I remember was that Sharif Abdul-Rahim and Big Country on those teams?
And I don't even blame, like, making Big Country the poster of our franchise was a mistake by Stu Jackson. But saying no to the Steve Nash for Bibby trade straight up, I'm still angry about that shit.
Let me ask you something. As a living in Toronto, are you one that will always love Kawhi or always hate Kawhi because he left, or will you love him because he won?
It's a good question. I don't know what to do with Kawhi. I don't know.
You don't know your feelings on him?
I really don't. I don't. Like, when I watch him play right now, I just look.
The few times he plays.
Yeah, and even I don't know. I really don't. Like, I don't love him. I'll tell you that. I know that.
But he did bring you a championship, right?
He did. He did bring us a championship, and it meant a lot to the country. And Johnny K says, "Don't waste your energy." It's so funny, Johnny. In life, I'm so good at that. My mom and stepdad were shrinks. I'm so good at not wasting energy. I'm so good. And then when it comes to sports, I just fall apart. I can't think clearly about, with blind rage and anger. It's funny that you say that, Johnny K, because that's such a big part. I don't yell ever. I don't yell ever. I never raise my voice. I used to have a joke where I screamed. It was like a big punchline for me. And it was such a good feeling because I never yell. Oh, look at this. Come on. Did he catch it? No way. Whoa, they called a catch. That's big. Ravens driving. But I can't seem to, what? It's easier said than done. Don't waste your energy. And I don't waste my energy on, and like, people can say horrible things to my face. I never emote anything. I never do anything. But when it comes to like some sports situations, I need to leave. I need to go for a walk because I'm angry, very angry.
Yeah, I did that last night at halftime, Jacksonville and Chargers. And when I got back home,
I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about it. No, I didn't bet the Chargers. Thank God. But I had my futures on the line. And
would you have them win in the division or the Super Bowl? Super Bowl.
I do the same thing. Like if I'm making futures on team, I use Niners and Chargers this year. I take division, conference, and Super Bowl. Yeah. Nate says you won't sharpen a chopstick. Like God, I have such anger towards Benning and Stu Jackson. Oh my God.
Get up.
He was touched. Right? Maybe not. Well, why are you throwing the ball at all?
How about that they didn't Harbaugh didn't even say that he said he's the starter, but he's going to switch up between him and Anthony Brown tonight.
That was strange.
Well, that's a nice vote of confidence going into a playoff game. What?
Yeah, you're probably right. That probably wasn't the right thing to say. Even if you were going to
use Brown,
he
is so bad. I don't know how he's in the league. He wasn't even good at Oregon, really. I don't know.
And you know what's crazy about this interception? I was going to take Tyler Huntley's over half interception. It wasn't even available. They didn't even give it out because they know he's going to cash it. Why give us free money?
They could have set it at 1.5, I guess.
It wasn't even available. They didn't even have it. So it's a reason why that prop wasn't available.
You think Sky Dragon? Possibly. I didn't. I never thought of that, but you definitely could be right. They may be just saying that.
Because I looked at 4 different books, couldn't find it.
Smoke and Mirrors had it.
Oh, they did?
You did find it, but a lot of people couldn't find it.
Okay.
Sky Dragon found it too. Said it was
I actually looked for it too. I was looking for that today.
I couldn't find it. The ones I could legally use, I could not find it. It was only Burrow's interception.
And Shy Archie saying, a lot of props weren't available. What up, Shy? Shy Archie, OG.
Oh, because of the playing time, it wasn't available. Okay.
Yeah, that does make sense, Archie.
Okay.
That would make sense, considering that he may not play the whole game.
I get it.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Well, I sure would have took it and cashed it real quick.
Daryl Turner says, I told you guys Jags, Giants, Cowboys would serve up the non-believers and upset special for dinner. I don't know what to do with tomorrow night's football game. I want to know about Ryan Jensen. Does anybody know if Ryan Jensen's going to be the center for the Bucs tomorrow?
I don't know. He's a hell of a player, though. But do you guys really think the Jags, and I appreciate what Daryl's saying, but you think the Jags and Giants were really – I mean, they were dogs, but they were small dogs. I mean, I took both of them.
The Giants had a ton of sharp action.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the Giants – if I'm not mistaken, Minnesota gave up more points than they scored this year.
Yeah.
They did.
Said, stop worrying about Ryan Jensen. Come on, Spenny. Who's going to be at center then? Is it Hainsey with his bum hammy? But Spenny knows the team better than anyone, better than I do. Who's going to be at center, Spenny? I find it a very important position. Fucking finger ring on the taint of another player. I think it's important.
Cowboys not beating Brady in Tampa. I don't know, buddy. I don't know, Smith. I think they can.
I think they can. I don't see how I would. It's certainly Buccaneers or pass. Shout out to Nuke Worker getting himself a bottle of Crown after that Buffalo game. I think Tampa takes care of business.
Their offense just looks terrible.
Man, they can't run the ball. They cannot run. Brady's throwing the ball 50 times almost a game, bro.
And Brady used to throw those 20 and 30-yard not bombs, but he was money, like 20, 30 yards. He doesn't do that. Now, obviously, him and Mike Evans hooked up last week, but these are all 5-yard dump-offs to White and Fournette and Scotty Miller. And he doesn't push the ball down the field anymore.
No, it's the yards per pass is the lowest I've ever seen of him. there's so much, with Staley's decision making, there was so much on the line for him to find success in that playoff game. Now he's got an owner that has short pockets in Spanos, so he's probably going to have a job just because his owner is, tight. But the whole Cowboy squad, with Jerry, it's like it's always in peril, and it's more than Dak. Dak, McCarthy. I mean, there's so many people who could just be fired. There's so many people that will be fired if they lose tomorrow.
I think they have so much talent, especially on the defensive side, that I personally think they'll take care of business. But even on the offensive side, you still have a really good tight end in Schultz. You got a great wide receiver, 2 serviceable running backs. I don't know. And their defense is a bunch of dogs too. So, I mean, they're going to be Lawrence and Parsons will be coming after Brady tomorrow. I don't know. What's the current line on that?
I'll give it to you right now. Bengals driving right now. We'll discuss live. I know that Spenny says I'm talking about Ryan Jensen too much, but if Jensen's in, I'm going to bet the over. Right now, since the opening line at Pinnacle, it's still 2.5. There's been a 13-cent move towards the Buccaneers. So the Buccaneers initially were plus 109 at the 2.5. Now they're minus 102. From a total standpoint, opened up at 44.5. It's at 45.5 juice to the under.
And the Buccaneers have lost to some bad teams this year.
They have, and everybody's got this vividness bias of how good Brady is. 55% of the tickets and 71% of the cash is on Tampa. So they're not a public dog, because public for me is 60. 54% of the tickets, 70% of the cash on the over. I think the over might be sharp, but I need to know who's at fucking center.
Yeah, what's the over-under? I would lean under in that game big time.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, Tampa's defense, they're still an elite defense. They're loaded.
Yes, I don't trust the Cowboys defense.
Oh, I don't mind the Cowboys defense.
Well, Van Der Esch back being healthy is a big deal and will help enormously. But Anthony Brown goes down. They start getting beaten over the top all the time. And Anthony Brown's not a highlight guy, so people don't talk about the importance of him. Leighton Van Der Esch goes out, and then all of a sudden you can't use Micah the way you've been using him.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I like so now with Van Der Esch,
Tampa can't score. I mean, so even if Dallas is an average defense, I mean, can Tampa take advantage of it?
It's a good question. I don't care what Mike Evans did when J.C. Horn went down against the Panthers. Everyone talking about that. I mean, J.C. Horn's a Pro Bowler, and he goes down, and all of a sudden, Mike Evans is a superstar. I mean, I don't see it consistently enough from Mike Evans. I can understand any kind of trepidation believing in that offense.
It's like all these Cincy receivers are going to go over their total. I mean, Boyd's already more than halfway to his.
Chase is at 4 already. He needs 3 more.
Yep.
Wow. I really want Chase to get to 7. I know so many of my friends on it. So
yeah, that was a big bet for me.
I love it. Let's get it.
And it was plus money. Like I don't see how it was at plus money. That was too.
I don't know that I got it at plus money actually.
It stopped being a plus money. It was.
It opened early at plus.
Yeah, opened at plus money. Even this morning it was at plus money, and then it was just starting to get bet and moved to regular vig. Oh, who got the flag?
Getting chippy here.
Who's that on? Got to be. Well, I don't know. I wasn't really watching it close enough.
It's going to be on.
Oh, Brian Smith is so right about Bowles not being a genius. Bowles makes decisions that are astonishing.
He hasn't really adapted to the new NFL.
You're right. You're absolutely right. He's not.
Him and like Lovey. I just feel like they're still stuck in the 80s and 90s.
No, definitely. Oh yeah, it's Ravens. Stupid. Oh, it's Peters.
He punched him in the cock? For real? I mean, that's fighting.
Oh my God!
Marcus Peters dirty. Yeah,
He's really trying to hurt. You're really trying to hurt the guy.
I mean, you get that. You should be kicked out for that.
I think so. You should.
If you punch someone like in the
nose and elbow, but yeah, it's no. Yeah, you should be. Yeah, I agree. That's not. There's nothing for that in football.
Yeah, that's dirty, man.
That's dirty.
Wow. Like, what's the point?
Well, I think if the Bengals come in for a score here, that the time to move on the under.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see Baltimore doing anything, to be honest, in this game.
if that field goes, Justin Tucker, that's the only way I think they're going to be able to score.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
The only way.
Get your shot ready.
I got it right here.
What was the penalty?
Yeah, it was holding.
I don't know. This Ravens.
Oh my God! Did he embellish that? They got sniped. What was that? I didn't even know that was holding.
Wow, that's an Oscar right there. Really? They still gonna score though. I got my shot ready right here. I'm finna pour it right now.
Chase again. That's 5.
Told you.
That's 5 catches in the first quarter. Great bet, you guys.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, that was disrespectful. He's had 8 straight games, and you got it at plus money. So, yeah, that was good. That was a good play.
You know what? Chase just eat all night long.
I wouldn't be surprised if Higgins and Boyd hit theirs too. Again, Boyd was only 34.5, I think, for yards.
Are we good, Nate? I got my shot ready right here. I'm just waiting for him to get into the end zone, sir. And the good thing about this is that the Bengals are second in the league at second quarter scoring. So I do believe that they will be putting up some points real soon. At home, I'm sorry, averaging 12 points at home in the second quarter. So my team
total. What's up, Leonard?
Looking at my team total, looking at cash. Plus monies.
Sharpie's bet's going to be joining us at halftime as well.
Let's get it, Sharpie. You know how we do when we get on the live stream. We cash.
Can someone explain what happened to Daniel Jones this year? He was like the worst quarterback in football for like 3 years.
Coach.
Gable, the coach.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a perfect explanation right there.
The stat was that he's the first one in the postseason history, 300 passing, 70 yards rushing, and 2 touchdowns. It's never been done. It's wild.
Yeah, also I think the reason why I'm, I know everyone's high on Trevor Lawrence, but if you think of, you need a few years in this league for your heartbeat to slow down.
Lawrence was bad last year. Yeah.
Yeah. But then Dime's now been in the league for a little while. He's starting to calm himself down. He's starting to be a better runner than he should be, athletically speaking, because he's starting to be calm in the pocket. He's but it's Dable, Kafka, Wink, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun division finals next week.
I would love for the Giants and Cowboys to play.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
I want that. I love the divisional championship games. Those be the best.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to focus on hockey for that. Hockey's got that set nice. Yeah. Basketball left that alone. I get why basketball did, but hockey does that nice, I think.
Oh, I'll be paying attention.
Yeah, and you got Philly also in the playoffs too, so there's 3 of those.
There's a lot of former players that on the Cowboys that are on the Giants now. So
there you go.
Jace.
Touchdown. Everybody. This is great. I'm very, very happy for you guys. I mean, look, I got Bengals -7, but
Yep.
All right. Who's joining me?
I am. But you gotta lead the toast.
This
I
is
got my vodka OJ.
This is for the Bengals. First touchdown scored and Jamal Chase receptions prop. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
Let's go, Bengals.
I love that you guys eating off Jamar Chase. We had a lot of those looks on our big NFL pop-up show.
So I just need them to. I just need the Bengals to win now.
You fucking missed the extra point.
Oh, really? Oh my god.
Oh fuck. Oh, Ice Viking. I don't need to know that, man. Oh man, I didn't know that. Oh, that's awful.
I'd never heard of that guy.
Oh man, that was in the days when tickets were pretty cheap at Pacific Coliseum, and my dad split season tickets, and he was our toughest guy. The whole arena would chant "Gino, Gino," and he knew what was going to happen. He'd come out and kick somebody's fucking ass.
Really? So what are we talking, like mid-'80s on that or something?
No, later than that. Gotta be 1990, 91.
Okay.
There was a respect for toughness back then. If we had Paul Quinn running the team, so we had Brashear and Gino on the same team. You couldn't the things that that players get away with now. You couldn't get away with them back then.
I forgot about Brashear. Jesus, that guy was bad, man.
He was tough as fuck, and he's lost all his money. He was working at a Starbucks 2 or 3 years ago.
Really?
Now, yeah. But these are like really decent guys,
right?
And Gino's beloved in Vancouver. I have so many memories of hearing Gino's name being chanted, and I'm thankful that I got to watch him play. He was Pavel Bure's best friend. Bure,
I bet he probably protected him.
Exactly, like people, there was a respect for toughness that still exists among some athletes, and it still exists among some purveyors of talent. But it was really important in the 80s that you protected your best players. And Gino was as special as any player we've ever had put on a Canucks uniform. He's beloved by everybody in Vancouver. And I'm really just, sorry to hear that, Ice Viking. He holds a special place in my heart. I put him up there with Stan the Steamer Schmiel and Harold Sneps. I mean, how many people had their name chanted in those days? Not many in Vancouver. Steamer and Snepsy and Gino, and that's a really sad thing. Thank you for letting us know, and Gino, rest in peace, and to the Ojic family. So sorry for your loss. He's a special person that will be remembered forever and ever and ever, and special place in my heart for sure.
Nice RVD. Was that RVD? Was that plus money? I'd be curious.
Yeah, because we have other cappers that were on it on the chase. I'm going to pull it up in a second, but first, let's bring on your next guest. Man, the honor of capping with him. I've watched him cash fucking 10-to-1s in person. And at the Golden Nugget in Lake Charles, Louisiana. I've watched him do it in person. I've watched him do it in camera, and he makes us better hanging with him. Please welcome South Jersey in the house, Billy Brisbane. Brizzy, what up?
What up, boys?
What's up?
Doing good, man. Having a good, nice little wild card weekend. Right back in action, man. Sunday night football, a little bit disappointed, though. Chase gets the first touchdown. I had T. Higgins anytime in the first touchdown.
That's a good pick, though. Good pick.
Yeah, I try to get a little bit more plus money. What up to the chat? OG Wham, Fat Wally, Big Show Picks, Marquell, Smith Legacy.
Great group. CMAC gave us Chase over 76.5 receiving yards, Chase over 6.5 receptions. So that was nice. Let's go over to That was Noli's. Actually, let's go over to Brizzy's. Brizzy, you had Mixon under.
Yeah, mixing under here.
85.5 rushing receiving.
I can see that.
Yeah, I like that too. Baltimore, I think they're, I don't know, somewhere between 5th and 10 worst. I don't know, maybe 7 worst passing defense in the NFL. So they're going to continue to pass, I think. I mean, unless they get up huge.
Yeah, Spetty said there's Billy. Yeah, I had to take a nap earlier, man. I was a little bit tired from that UFC stream yesterday.
Oh no, you fight the good fight, Brizzy. You've been working hard this weekend.
How'd you do?
It was a good card. The main card was a little bit sketchy, though. Prelims were easy money, but the main card was very sketchy. Very sketchy.
What were the highlights?
Highlights of the card. Khabib's cousin absolutely flatlined a motherfucker in like the first round, I would say 2 to 3 minutes. It was absolutely ridiculous. And other highlights, Dan Ige cashed in a $50K performance of the night bonus co-main event.
Ige, nice. All right.
Said anybody on Westbrook double-double? No, but I'm researching this game and I'm looking at Embiid props.
God, why wasn't I focusing on God? Why wasn't I focusing on the under when the touchdown came through? If the Bengals could put up points here, I'd love to bet the under. Can the Bengals put up some points here?
Yes, they will.
Oh, sorry, Bengals. Sorry, I mean, can the Ravens?
Yeah, I mean, they maybe kick some field goals here.
If the Ravens can put up points, if this total can slip over 40. Oh, nice! Ice Viking cashed the Canucks. He was looking at plus 1,100, 2 goals down. You know what? I'm so happy they don't go home off the 0-5 trip. Ice Viking. I mean, obviously Boudreaux gets canned and oh, geez.
Field goal range.
Okay. So if the Ravens do something here, let's see. Dan Kelly giving us a look here. Anybody live betting this Blazers Mavs game? Says Portland Dallas on second half back-to-back against each other. Charts have me on first quarter Portland.
I like it. Luka Doncic's out tonight.
Yeah, I'll do Portland first quarter and first half. I'll double up.
I love it. Respect.
Definitely.
Go get some money.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Dan. Oh yeah, Dan. Yeah, I know that. I wouldn't. Yeah, no respect.
Yeah, I'm about to tell.
I love it.
I'm about to do it right now too. Just about thinking about it right now. Let me tell that.
I don't think Andrews has a target yet. I had him over 5.
No, he has a target for sure. Remember that one pass that was. Oh no, he's got a catch, doesn't he? Let me pull it up.
Yeah, that's the one he bobbled, right? Was that?
No, that was the third string tight end that bobbled it.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh my bad. Let me pull it up here. Oh wow.
Like he's your best player on offense, right? It's like
you're right. Yeah, he's
one. Like, what are you doing?
Likely's good though. Don't sleep.
I agree. But I think Mark Andrews is still their best player. I mean, on offense.
Oh man, our guy Jonathan Yim with a $20 dono. Johnny was. Oh, let's see if they get through here. No, they don't get there. They don't get there, man. Johnny was battled in our survivor pool. Got down to the final 2. They split a K each and went for all the winnings. The friendly forger got I think it was just like about an extra 1,500. But Jonathan Yim, respect and love, man. Thank you for thinking of us and thankful to cap with you, man. We have a bright future working together, my man. And great work. Happy you grabbed the K. I can't wait for our contest next year. I'm really excited. Oh, they're going for it here.
Did you see who got the handoff?
I got to cover this.
Mark Andrews. They handed the ball off to him. Like, what are we doing? We don't throw it to him. We hand it to him.
I mean, don't you have to? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think you have to kick it here, but I probably would kick it here. I've got the best kicker in the league.
Yeah, best kicker in the league. You kicked the field.
Okay, eat your chips.
But if Harbaugh wants to go for that,
All right.
You didn't even ask me what I want on it.
Why do the Bengals helmets look extra orange today?
Is it some potato tots?
I'm gonna mute LJ getting his food on. You didn't ask me what I want on it. I feel like I've said that myself so many times. I respect it.
Oh my God.
There's Carter singing songs out there, man. All right, here we go. Big fourth down. Oh, I think he got there, right? He got there.
Yeah.
By the bed. I don't know how you call that. Oh man, with Harbaugh's offense, I guess you also want just to go tickety talk. This under is going to cash for sure.
He's doing his best Lamar Jackson impression.
I should have. I was not. I guess I'm just like a little. What was the total? How high did that total get up? Does anybody know what after the Bengals scored the touchdown and missed the extra point, what that total was at? Alive? Because if I can get over 40 right now, I'd move in a minute. 40-ounce beer belly dude also wanted those tater tots.
I didn't know I had my mic on. I'm sorry.
So good.
You had me roll. You said, you asked me what on it though?
Yeah, no, I love that line. That's one of my favorite lines. Big Show talking about we got to get some kind of weekly baseball contest pictures home or something. Yeah, no, I feel you. Craig said got 40 and a half. I should have moved on that 40 and a half. I don't know. I just. Ooh, first down, Ravens. Mark Andrews in the game, baby. There we go. 39. I'm getting 39.5 right now. But man, if the Bengals can get in for 7, that would be the best case scenario.
Ravens, you mean?
Oh yeah, shit, man. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Bengals.
Ravens. The Ravens can get in for 7, man.
You want the Bengals to score so bad. I do too, Jimmy. I want them to score too.
I'm right there with you. I'm not complaining at all.
So what? We all have the spread on the Bengals?
I have the team total over first half, 13.5.
Okay.
T. Higgins anytime touchdown.
Yeah, we know that sharp action's on the Ravens. The only one of my friends I know that moved on them was Dennis Garcia, Sky Dragon. I'm a Ravens fan at heart, just because my brother is like the biggest Ravens fan I know. All growing up, I had to deal with that shit. The Ravens Niners Super Bowl was like a very difficult issue in our family, and you see me wearing the Super Bowl hat from the Ravens Niners Super Bowl with the power outage and all that shit. Like, for our family, it was a really fun night with our family all together enjoying the game. But, the Niners not completing the comeback and those 4 plays at the goal line where the other Harbaugh called the same play 4 plays in a row. And that's why my brother sent me that hat. And that hat angered me for a few years until I matured and started wearing it. Oh, we got a flag.
I bet it's defensive.
It has to be from there at that position. It almost has to be.
They needed that because that was a field goal. Now they're going to have first down.
There's Trotwam. Trot Wham in the house. I love Wham Bam. Wham Bam, we miss you. You know, we've been working on a Wham Bam. We've been working on a Wham Bam video, right? We want Wham Bam to get his love. Maybe I'll give you guys a little something that we've been working on. No, it's not there yet, but you know, we've been working on it for like a year and a half because, you know, when you think of Wham and Bam, you think of the old Batman cartoons. And so we initially had a Wham Bam video with like, you know, like an old Batman Robin thing. And I was like, nah, man, it doesn't work, man. We need to be basketball oriented. I'll give you a little hint of what we're trying to work on. Wow, Ravens close, 2nd and goal.
Does it seem like the Ravens have had the ball for a half hour? When?
Yeah, this game's going to go under for sure if we can.
How long is this drive? I mean, is it 10 minutes?
You know, when you say anything like that, I think of Noli knows.
Yeah.
I think of how proud he is, and he's on this under.
Yeah, because the Bengals scored like right at the beginning of the 2nd quarter. So the Ravens hadn't had the ball this whole time.
If Harbaugh can get, well, you know, Harbaugh's only going to. God, Huntley, he's trying so hard. Just running right into people.
What was Huntley's anytime touchdown?
Good question. That would have been a nice prize.
17 plays, according to Lou. Holy shit. 10 minutes, 17 plays.
You know Harbaugh's going to go for it.
That's got to be a tutty, right?
Oh, you're ahead of me.
Yeah, you're ahead of me too.
Yeah.
Unless his knee was down before he reached. We'll have to see.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's got to be a tutty, right?
That's a tutty. Now, do we move on the under immediately, or do we give the Bengals a chance to reply?
I think the Bengals go down and score.
Champing at the bit, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Huh.
Oh, I don't know.
What?
How many times are going to show Joe Burrow in between?
You don't think that was it?
From that underneath angle, it looked like his knee might have been down. I mean, it's obviously close.
It's close.
It's close. That's
It's
the
real
reason why I
close.
did. That's why I stopped.
They're not. It's all
That
good.
would be 4th down, though, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't give it to him.
Yeah, that underneath angle is there.
Oh, that's in from
I
there,
wouldn't
from
give
over,
it to him.
overhead,
Hell no.
underneath.
Right here, this angle.
That's in.
Yeah, I'd say it's in.
I know his wrist is hurting.
I think that's in.
Yeah, I don't know. You could overturn that, right? Either way.
Oh. Yeah, that's close. They called it a touchdown on the field, so they got to keep it.
Nasty Nate said he was down.
I mean, I thought it was pretty close, but nope, it's good.
All right, it's good. Tucker's going to go to make this a 2-point game. The live total is at 39. Maybe I should wait for the Bengals to answer, but I'd like to give you guys, this isn't what we want, but we have so much love for Wham Bam. This is where we're working on this. This is it right now. That's what we're working on. But we want more. We want more. What we're gonna have? I want Wham's face on I want Wham's face on Jordan coming from the foul line. You know, and I want Wham. But Jose and I are working on it. And we've been actually working. We've never had anybody's intro we've worked for so long on because initially we had the Batman and Robin theme, and I was like, nah, this isn't working. Like it's not sports, you know. Like it's just like because we actually had Batman and Robin like from the 80s, you know. Like
Run it back though, Jim, please, man. Please.
You want to run it back?
Yeah, one more time.
But it's going to be better than that.
My only advice I would say is, like the chat says, there's got to be some Lakers in there.
Yeah, we need Lakers bets, but we need Wham's face on it when they're
you got to change the look. You got to change the little picture. That's fine.
But we're working on it. We worked like on Dutch's intro. We worked on it for a while, and I was like, "Look, this is not cool enough." And then Jose went down to the bar and started pouring drinks down at Southtown, like with the video in the background. I was like, "Okay, now we're talking." Sometimes it takes time. Mr. Bam himself.
Yeah, I like Dutch's. Dutch is probably my favorite.
It's really good. Yeah,
it's up there with the Taint play of the day.
Taint's nice. The music change was important for Taint.
Yeah.
When we got the music change, that was important. I think Dan Kelly's is really nice too. I love all the cappers who like put so much time and energy into the show, and that we can give something back. Like artistically. I know it's not putting money in anybody's pocket, but it just shows that they're loved.
It's nice. Yeah. Shouts to Big Show. He said Billy's Meatball Molly won. Yeah, big Meatball Molly fan.
So 39.5 is the total. Are we going to get higher than this?
I don't know. I mean, if Baltimore keeps running the ball like that, I mean, they're just chewing up all that time.
The under is,
yeah,
it's just if the Ravens stop the Bengals here, then there's no chance at getting the under. Is the Ravens' pass defense susceptible enough that they can't stop the Bengals here when the Bengals need to score?
I think the Bengals score in this trip.
Yeah, I think the Bengals can throw the ball all day on Baltimore.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, let's everybody keep an eye on this total here. Let me know when it gets over 40 and a half, or anything like that. Because obviously, if I bet it now, I'd be betting. I would like to bet on the Bengals. I'd like to bet on the Ravens defense here, because I think I have more faith in Harbaugh and the Ravens defense than others. But let's see if they can get a first down here or something.
I think the Bengals, this is only their fourth series with the ball, right?
Right, yeah.
Or could it even be their third or fourth?
Is it their third?
I can't believe it would be their third, but I don't remember them punting. Do you?
I'll go over their drives here quickly.
I would say it's probably their fourth.
Oh, I need to do that on my phone. Anybody telling us the answer in the chat?
No, it's got to be their fourth.
Yeah, I'll have it right here.
Like, I feel like they're going to score damn near every possession on that third down.
Drives.
Guillermo's saying it's only their third possession. So they've had it twice. They've scored twice. Third possession through 2 quarters.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's right.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's why I didn't take the first half spread. All road teams have covered.
I see 40.5 too right now, Mike. I want it.
I think that gives me an implication of I kind of want to bet the Bengals team total in the second half. Like,
if I don't get it in the first half, I'm going to do it in the second.
It just moved back to 39.5.
They just got 15 yards. Yeah.
Good.
No, but I had that 40.5. I just a little late on the trigger finger.
I love how NFL quarterbacks just move up in the pocket.
Yeah, Brady's the king of that.
You see a quarterback do that, like in college. That's the kind of quarterback you want to have. You want to draft because you know that he's putting himself in positions where he won't get hurt.
Yep.
Think of the Griffin. Think of the quarterbacks that were like so talented, but you saw them like look at Tua, they leave the pocket and you start screaming.
You know what it reminds me of, Jim? It reminds me of like the 3-point game in basketball. Like everybody wants to be the running quarterback next to Lamar Jackson. It's just like just stay in the pocket. What happened to the pocket?
Stay safe. Yeah, I play ball. Well, we're not playing here, but at Vic, where we used to live, it was pretty good playground there for ball. Let's see what happens here. Ooh,
Oh,
that's big. I wish I'd bet on this. I should have taken 40.5. Fuck. I should. I want to believe in this Ravens defense, and I want to believe in Harbaugh keeping this game close. And I think I've made mistakes here live. Not that I've moved it. But,
That's more of a fluky play. It wasn't like he got sacked. He tripped.
oh, really?
by his lineman. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. But he, almost thankfully got tripped because that arm was coming over the top
Right?
for a strip sack.
They're going to get this first down, though.
Ooh.
Fumble.
Oh, my God.
No way. No way. Y'all ahead of me.
Finally, LJ. Fuck, man.
Oh, damn.
All year we've been dealing with this. Let's bring on your next guest. Oh, 41.5? Give it to me. Make it live, and I'll bet it. 40.5. It's not live. I want the under. And I'm saying that out loud. You got to bring on the Jedi Master of Unders. Joining us right now, Long Beach, California, in the house. Please welcome Noli Knows to the show. Noli, what up, man?
Noli.
Hey, what's going on, fellas? How you guys doing tonight, man? Let's get some money.
Get that money. Matt? Are you on this under?
Oh yeah, I'm on the under. Watching the game closely. It's been going how I like it. Both teams having to be very methodical down the field, and there has yet to be a punt. It's been a low-scoring game, and we yet to see a punt. So the punt's coming. It's gonna come eventually.
Brian Smith says looking for 43 or 45. We're just not going to get one.
Yeah. I don't know if the game's 43 or 45.
What do you think? So what did you bet it at, Noli?
I got 40.5.
God, there's been chances for me at 40.5. It's sitting at 39.5 with very low vig. I almost want to bet it because
the reason is that missed field goal. If they make that field goal, you get the 40.5.
The Ravens,
you would have got it. But
the Ravens may not. The Ravens aren't going to put 7 here. I don't think. I think they're going to milk the clock as much as possible, force the Bengals to use timeouts, and go for 3.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because I'm on the under, but yet I was kind of rooting for the Ravens to punch that touchdown in. I need the Ravens to stay within a score, to stick with their game plan. I don't know whether they like it or not. They're snapping the ball with 5-6 seconds left on the play clock every single time. So they're going to run the clock, but the Bengals are doing something similar. So, you got to be methodical in this game. You got to be careful in what you do here. And it's showing on the field how long they're taking to call these plays, too.
Huntley's been rolling, though. He's doing his best Lamar Jackson impersonation that he can do.
Yeah, it's even a better one because he's actually playing on the field in an important game. Because a lot of people – I know that like, the question I have is if they had given Lamar $250 million for 5 years – would he be wearing a knee brace and playing right now? Would he be? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know.
Maybe.
No, he'll be playing if he had guaranteed money. He will be playing. I guarantee it.
Do you feel guilty?
Huh?
He'll feel guilty.
Yeah.
There's no guilt feeling right now.
For real. He doesn't have guaranteed money.
Well, he felt he had to clear the air already making that comment online. So
Do these guys these days even have the ability to make that choice? Isn't it the doctors that say you could play or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, the doctors and the coaching staff.
You can always slide a doctor a couple bills.
Yeah, but some of the stuff, it's like if they're not going to get injured anymore, it becomes a pain tolerance thing.
Right.
And now it becomes your decision.
I guess the best case scenario for me would be if the Ravens can get whereas if the live market thinks they could score a touchdown, where we know that the odds of that are slim. Right? Wouldn't that push it over 40?
If they score a quick touchdown, yeah, because then you'd have to get a touchdown and the possibility of the Bengals to score.
But I don't see that happening. I want them to get in the spot where there's concern that the Ravens will score a touchdown when we know that that's very unlikely. And if it happens, it's going to take the full 2 minutes off the clock.
Yeah, and then at that, you're still going to be right there for the total. You might get to 40.5, but I don't think much more than that.
That's fine. I wanted to slip over 40 for me to pull the trigger here.
Oh, man.
My pregame units are $200. My live units are $100, but I'll go over one unit here if I can see an over 40. If we can get a first down or two. Brian Smith said since he isn't stopping the run right now. Obviously I've been putting extra emphasis on where the sharp money is this year, and everybody's noticed it, and some people find it annoying and whatever. I am coming off my best year capping of my life, and we'll see how we're trying to learn, we're trying to get better. The sharps are all over the New York Giants, and look what they did. The sharps are all over the Ravens today. And I just think, I'm not saying that the Ravens are going to cover or anything like that. We're early in the game, but I think the emphasis in live betting is to kind of stay where the sharp money is. Smith Legacy says, starting to think Ravens money line is shot. When push comes to shove, Cool Joe is going to take care of business. But covering over a touchdown is a different story.
I mean, if it comes down to quarterback play, I mean, obviously the Ravens have a huge advantage there.
Huge. Bengals.
Their Bengals have a huge advantage.
No, it's my fault. I'm just sending the story. Smith Legacy says, starting to think Ravens money line is shot. It's Gerald Jones came in on the Blazers as well. I have not. I'm putting all my focus on football right now. Not 40 ounce beer belly dude says I hope Ravens score a TD then smash Bengals second half. I just want the Ravens to get close. If the Ravens can get a first, I just want this total to go over 40.5 because I do not think the Ravens get a touchdown here. But even the Bengals minus 3.5, I could. What were you gonna say, Billy, my man? Brizzy?
No, it's actually me. I don't know, man. I'm not too sold on the Bengals. I still think that the Ravens have the better offensive line and the better head coach. So yeah, they got the better quarterback, but those two other things factor in a lot. And the Ravens have the better defense.
I agree. I posed the question to Twaty because Twaty knows this division inside and out, being in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. But he has a little more respect for the Bengals coach than I have. Look at this. This is perfect. Show me a 40. First and 10, Cincinnati 33. Show me a 40. 42. Oh, it's not going to be live. There's no way it's going to be live. I got to get my fucking app ready. This stupid thing.
Well,
I got to.
They're not gonna allow the Cincinnati to even get a shot. I don't believe.
That's what it looks like. That's the game plan. Keep Burrow off the field.
Yeah, and that's why that one possession game is huge for me. Well, at the end of the day, bro, they can't get in a shootout with anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Huntley is yet to pass for more than 140 yards. 140, not 240, 140.
Skylar Thompson is out here, child.
Wow, they converted that.
All right.
Oh my God, they just converted that shit.
Oh, fuck! They didn't give me the bet. So stupid.
My shit's frozen.
I do not think the Ravens get in for 7 here. Give me that 42.5. Give it to me right now.
Oh.
Second and goal. Okay, maybe I should just stop, man. So stupid. Give me the 42.5. You know what? We'll get the Ravens down here, and they're very dangerous.
Wow.
Maybe I should wait. They get in for 7. This is also a spot. Eli Apple. This is also a spot where what decision you make if you're Harbaugh here. Oh, there's going to be live betting opportunities for us here. Okay, drop to 41.5. Okay, this is the Ravens' bread and butter. We know that there's going to be at least 2 opportunities, at a minimum, for the Ravens to run the ball in for a touchdown. Right? Oh, it's as though it's friendly fire on Eli Apple. God, Eli Apple. Is there a cornerback that takes more negative comments than Eli Apple?
As he should. He's from Eastern, man. He's a
puts
fellow
himself
South
out
Jersey.
there.
He takes a bunch of shit, man.
He seeks it.
Does he?
Yeah, he's always talking crap to people on Twitter, stuff like that. He's always running his mouth.
Hey, Noli, it's nice to see you, man.
Hey, nice to see you too, Jimmy.
You're a bit in the dark, though. Can we get some? I'd love to see your face illuminated. But
one of my lights not working right now. I'll try to make it. I'll try to adjust it right now.
Who cares, man? It doesn't matter, man. It's nice having you. Just nice having you rolling with us, man. Sometimes it's nice not to have the bright lights in your face, you know?
Yeah.
Dan Kelly also agreeing, said he brings it down himself. Yeah, the total's down to 40.5, but come on. The Ravens have 2 opportunities here to get in for 7, and then we bet the under immediately, right?
Yep.
I think.
What do you guys say? No, you
I don't know. 16. You're still at 23. At 23, what do you predict in the second half to be set at?
I think if the Ravens score 7 here, that
second half total is going to be at about a 19.5.
Yeah, the worst I'm going to get is 42.5.
So it's a 42. Yeah, so that's
possible. I could get 43.5 until it gets hammered immediately. As soon as that touchdown goes in, you don't think there's a chance for me to get a 43.5?
Yeah, I think so, probably.
I don't know. I'm going to wait. 2 chances for the Ravens to get. Now, if the Ravens don't get in on 2 chances, then I'm screwed. But I think that we got a chance. I think I'm going to up
the highest is 42.5 is what you'll get.
You think so? Okay. I'll take it. I'd love a 43.5, but I'll
especially Ravens get the ball in the first in the second half. That's huge.
Perfect. It's huge.
Yeah.
I think maybe I'll open it up a bit. Let's. I don't need. I'll put 2 live units on.
They just got the first down too, so they got 4 downs
and 2 timeouts.
Yes, already 2.
Oh man, I know some parents know what I'm going through. We had very late naps today. Fucking Carter, like it's 9:25 right now, and he's ready to fucking party, man. Big Show says fine, likely. If Skydragon says Baltimore scores, you'll get a 43.5. If I get a 43.5, I bet that immediately. Okay, this could all fall into place.
The fuck's up with these commercials, man?
It's partying, man. It's fun. It's fun being here with you guys, man. I couldn't think of a better group to roll with. Thank you guys for joining us here in the chat. Let's make some money live betting this. This is a perfect situation for Bengals backers. Bengals minus 1.5. What's it going to be if the Ravens get in? Are you going to get an even money? The Bengals money line's minus 130. Isn't this a perfect live betting scenario?
If I can get plus money, if the Ravens score and I can get plus money on the Ravens, I would take the Ravens.
Nah.
I mean, they'd be what? It would be 14-9. They get the ball, and they'd be plus money. I mean, just kind of I would.
Give me backdoor Burrow. Get the job done. That's who I want my money on.
Like we said earlier, he does got his coaching hat on today. I don't know.
Got the 3 drives. They only got 3 drives in the first half.
I don't think he likes that nickname either.
I like to go to early one.
I think
He's never responded, so maybe he didn't.
No, I think he takes offense. I think he takes offense if you call him backdoor bro.
Up and the hat's all like this and shit, man.
He's taking offense. I know. I'm certain he takes offense. You know what? I'm going to take offense for him. How about Sky Dragon is Ravens a plus 340.
That's good.
Oh, Nasty Nate needs the Twaty will handle this well. We don't say plus money in a regular voice.
Okay. What type of voice does it have to be?
You talking plus monies? You want?
Who are you imitating there?
You want plus monies? There's no imitation. We're not imitating anybody. Maybe some sort of a female Eastern European god, but it's not that. It's just if you want to talk about plus monies, it has to be done like that, And I know you'll do a great job, Twaty. I believe in you.
And the accent too.
Yeah, Eastern European.
That's important. Yeah.
And Sharpie Leonard nails it. Someone say plus monies.
You should see Sharpie shoot.
Why are we doing this? What idiots! You have opportunities to run the ball down their throat. What could he possibly be thinking? Your first.
What happened? Are you talking shit? I don't even know what happened.
Oh my good God. You got Dinky Dobbins, you got Gus ready to go. You run the ball down their throat in between the hash marks. What do you do? What, you want to be creative with Huntley? Let's be creative. Oh my good God. You all should be fired from your jobs.
Just kick the field goal. That's it.
Oh my, what trash. What absolute trash. What do you want? You want to show your reason why let's draw something up? Idiots. What? That's just terrible. Look, I'm on Bengals -7. I mean, just, come on. That's just horrible. I would like to get in live with the rest. What trash. What horrible coaching. Now you're at the 4. Let's watch Huntley be creative here. Let's get him out of the pocket.
What are they doing?
Absolute idiots. Just you what? God, man. Somebody sharpen up my chopstick. This is so horrible. I mean,
they wouldn't even do this with Lamar Jackson.
You had the perfect chance to run the ball down their throat. If you only get 1.5 yards, who cares? You call the timeout, you go at them again. What a bunch of ass clowns.
They're scared about the time, man.
Holy. Yeah, let's be creative with Tyler Huntley. Oh, my God. I'm not going to get that number.
My. They're imploding.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Oh, no. They got a timeout before the false start.
Well, they did.
Since he called it.
Yeah, Cincinnati.
What?
What idiots.
This game's getting weird.
Why? Wow.
Let me get the books loaded up and see if we can get a Cincy live.
Bengals gone from -130 to -165.
Damn. Wow. Wanted the interception right there. That's what I wanted.
Oh, if Tyler Huntley's my quarterback, I mean, hey, Tyler, on this next play, do nothing.
Kneel down.
Give the ball to the running back. Don't. How about and if it doesn't work, do it again. Okay, I'm covering the chat. We're not all on the same stream, so it's a little wild here. 3rd and goal.
What is going on?
Oh,
He's throwing the double coverage.
Yeah, he was throwing, but he knows to throw 10 feet wide. Oh my God!
So when they don't score a touchdown, what do we do?
Wait, did they just throw the ball 3 straight times from the 2?
From the 3, it's the dumbest shit though that I've ever seen. Like the single
3 straight times with 2 timeouts in their pocket. That's what makes it interesting. 2 timeouts in your pocket. You're built to run.
What a bunch of jackals.
Yeah, they're on the under for sure.
Now I have to move on to 38.5.
Right?
Look, I still think it's live, but I'm not gonna.
Harbaugh's on the under.
For real, bro. For real.
I'm gonna put a. I'm gonna put 100 on the 38.5. God, what terrible decision
I
making.
think I'm about to take the Bengals -2.5.
Okay.
So there's no shot taking for stops then, only for scores.
So stupid. Now I'm on $100 on under 38.5.
Hey,
So
if you want to take a shot, we can take a shot.
Oh God, what a travesty! I had the perfect gambling situation if these coaches weren't complete fucking idiots. You have JK and Gus.
After what JK did on that first touchdown, like he basically like wilted in that first touchdown.
Oh yeah, he's been looking real good too. He's 100%, man. It's been a while, so he's looking real good lately.
It's been a while.
Okay, I'm angry. I feel like I fucked this all up. I'm gonna go for a quick walk. I can't go out there. My family's still awake. Okay, I'll just stay right here.
Yeah,
I'll take me a smoke break at halftime.
No, yeah, we got a big second half
I'll
here.
drink to the field goal.
Good one, Noli. What you drinking on? What kind of beer is that?
Modelos.
Okay, Modelos. The Modelos.
Yeah.
We took the family on Friday night, to Los Heroes out here, and it's fucking magic. It's probably a little more expensive than it should be. Probably the only drawback, but it's alive in action. We got fucking Modelos, and my brother-in-law and mother-in-law were there. They're bringing shots of tech, and God, we get there at 4:30, because we got the kids, and get there early where we're not going to be a problem, And it was nice, man. It was fucking nice. I miss Costa Rica a lot. Going to a spot like that, and I'm like, God damn, I miss that shit.
Oh well, my team totaled in cash, so I'm jumping on Cincy second half.
Well, do you think that the Ravens can get a first down or two and give you a better number? But the 2.5 is gone right now. It's dark. Who's my action? My live action is dark right now.
Yeah, I'm locked too right now.
Oh my God, I gotta do this shit again.
Yeah, let me roll up right quick. Let me put my mic on.
So stupid. Hate this shit. Okay, let's talk about action right now. Bengals are -3.5. I think that's wild. Don't you think that at this number, I don't know how you don't take the Ravens with them getting the ball.
Yeah, +3.5 on the Ravens. I agree. There was only 6 possessions in the first half.
It's perfect.
So I mean, if you're going to give me a hook on a 3, I'd probably lean that way.
I think we're all and that the Bengals money line went down to -130. I think we're all pretty certain that when push comes to shove, Kumo Joe's going to take care of business. Aren't we?
Yes, I'm in agreement.
So
No,
there was a
so
-130 available that I probably should have moved on. I don't know what I was really thinking to stay off of it. The -130 probably should have been at that point, though. We thought the Ravens might get in for a score.
Well, plus the Bengals scored in their first 2 drives, and then they turned it over on their third. So they only had 3 possessions, if I'm not mistaken, and they scored on 2 of them and fumbled on the third.
Took 10 plays to score a touchdown.
10 plays, yeah. It was a perfect Ravens drive.
And the interception gave him 30 yards to go down and score. So, and honestly, the adjustments that I watched out of last week out of this Ravens team and what they were able to do, the Cincinnati Bengals had 1 offensive first down in the second half of that game last week.
it was an interesting spot though, Noli, where it was important for the Bengals to give no insight, like on what they might do
There's
the
no
following week.
secrets. No, that's a team that you can play once every 3 years. There's no secrets here. You can do whatever you want. There's zero secret. They play twice a year, every year.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you don't want. I mean, I don't. I think Harbaugh is a better coach than Zach Taylor. I'm not sold on Zach Taylor. You know, they had their nice run last year, and I put that more on Cool Joe. But I feel like Taylor can be out coached still, and that it was important for him not to show anything to Harbaugh in his head.
I don't know.
No, I feel you. Maybe I dove too deep into it.
If anything, that was be like the Ravens not trying to show nothing, because they're the ones that were like resting the players. Of course, they didn't need to win. The Bengals did. I don't know. I guess I just think ultimately I don't think it's a slam dunk for the Cincinnati Bengals. It's always scary. You're playing your own division. You're built almost identical, and they're built to stop you. The Ravens are built to stop what the Bengals have.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to be betting Huntley over Burrow.
It's not what I'm betting, bro. That's not what you're betting. That's like it's not what I'm betting here. I'm betting this defensive line versus that old line, this coach versus that coach.
No, I agree. And
I don't know.
Thank God Lamar Jackson's not on the field. A healthy Lamar Jackson. So do you have interest here? There's been a 10-cent move to the Ravens at 3.5 from -110 to -120 since halftime opened up. I agree with that. I think that the Ravens plus 3.5 would be the look here. In saying that, I'm not sure if, even though I think it's probably the right thing, I don't know if I want to put my money down on it. Are you interested in this live, Noli?
No, not necessarily. I was contemplating still going after the total. It's gone up to 20. So you get the 39. I mean, I want to move on to total, but it's almost the same exact number that I've already had in my pocket. I think it definitely stays under. I like the under quite a bit. Maybe I might take the points, and it's tough for me though. But
I'm with you. I like that under 20 myself. I see some field goals second half.
Oh yeah, I agree. God, it would have been the perfect world for all of live betting if the Ravens had punched that in. You could have got a nice price on the Bengals, a better price on the under. Too bad. But Johnny K thinking the other way. He's thinking full game over. I'd be more than willing to take whatever they're offering me if I'm looking good and the Ravens are ahead, and I know the Bengals need 7 to maybe cost me the over and get the Bengals home. I'd be very comfortable buying out of it. But at this point, the Ravens are going to get the ball, and Harbaugh was very angry over. I'm not sure exactly. We know he has control over things entirely, but the play calling down there, he seemed very upset. So they're going to run the ball down the Bengals' throats. They need another, double-digit play drive and double-digit minutes off the clock. Ron Crawford says Ravens going to Kansas City. Nasty 8 on the third quarter over 7.5. Brizzy, are you studying and planning your half? Do you want us to talk a little bit longer before we go to you for your thoughts on?
I took the Bengals -2.5.
Bengals -2.5. Was there juice on your 2.5? -120. That's not bad. Chief Wiggum joining us. Christopher Reese. Nice to have all you guys. Ron Crawford, very comfortable with his Ravens plus 8.5. I'm sure Sky Dragon is as well. Twaty, what are you looking at now for second half action?
I kind of like Noli. Noli's pick there under 20. I like that.
I agree. I'd love it if the Ravens could put points on the board off of this drive. I don't think
I
they
mean,
will.
what if the Ravens have a 7-minute drive right here? Then and that's quite possible. So it'll all look good in a little bit here.
Well, let's bring on your next guest. If there's a show that needs a fucking boost, and this isn't one of them, playoff action. Oh wait, wait for the cloud of smoke to dissipate. But if there's a show that needs a boost, by God, this is your man. I love working with him. This guy, I appreciate him, and you all should too. Please welcome San Diego, California. Sharpie's bets in the house. Sharpie, what up?
Oh, heard Noli was popping on, so I had to give somebody a hard fucking time, I am the Great White Hope, and I am not related to El Chapo, for those out there wondering.
That's sweet, man. How did you handle I've got questions for you. But before questions, I know that the audience wants to know if you got second half action. So why don't we start there before I start throwing questions your way? Okay, no, yeah, don't worry. You got to smoke. Yeah, no, take it. They did. I don't think that. Maybe I should have brought you in with the cloud of smoke all around you. Maybe that would have given the okay.
All right, it went down the wrong hole after I drank some coffee, man. I was like, fuck.
But okay, man. It's a tough life, man.
I took the under 20 myself. With the tackle going out and they're already missing their starting guard, I don't think the Bengals are going to be able to move the ball like they were. So I went under 20.
I like the under 20 as well. Player prop wise, we'll just take a quick walk through. Ron Walsack with this O-line hurt. Burrow under 154 yards. Let's just do a quick player prop walk through here live right now. If you want to get in live right now, we have Huntley at 149.5 passing yards. He's at 70. Burrow at 266.5. We already had our guy Dennis Garcia give us under 267.5. So we're just a yard off of that right now. He's got 122 right now. Gus Edwards is at 38.5. J.K. Dobbins at 69.5. He's right now at 38. Tyler Huntley at 21.5. Receiving yards right now, Mark Andrews has 13 so far. His live total's at 39.5. Sammy Watkins is 12 right now. His live total is 17.5. Jamar Chase has 52 yards right now. His live total is 92.5. And then player rushing and receiving is down to 67.5 for Joe Mixon, and we know our Brizzy's got his under there. Sharpie, any of those player props jump out at you?
On Prize Picks, I took both kickers fantasy score over. I took McPherson over 4 and Tucker over 3.5. I just think they're going to put some drives together, but I don't see a lot of points coming. I just don't. I mean, Noli's got this theory that's been working pretty well. Like, however, the second half you play in one game, if you play again, like it carries fucking over. So it carried over, but now the Bengals are missing offensive linemen, and that's key, man. So this defense from the Ravens is for real. They've allowed the second least fucking points to the 49ers the second half of the season. So it's just like, you're gonna let these guys feast, bro. This could be a lot closer than what this game should be. And I'm already on the plus 175. Chase, Higgins, Boyd combined for 200. So I'm not going to jump in on there. I think Chase could catch that on 2 passes, but there's other people being undervalued because how much target and how much action he's seen in the first half. The books are looking at that. So you could look at either Higgins or Boyd's and expect a huge workload.
Yeah, no, I think that was well put. Canadian Capper said it's a 1-point game. Don't sweat the line of the totals. He's going field goals over 3.5. Says easy breezy right there. Easy breezy. Sharpie, I'm gonna put some ice in my drink. Do you mind hosting, going around the horn here and seeing what everybody's got action wise?
Yeah.
Right, I'll be right back.
I still need a side bet for Billy, and he dipped because he's got the under tomorrow, and I've got the over. So I need him to do something terribly bad afterwards. But LJ, what are you on? Halftime and pregame.
I jumped on pregame I was on Chase over 6.5 receptions. I lost the team total Bengals. I had it at 13.5. I'm on Burrow 36.5 pass attempts. And I took the Bengals -4 second half, man. I believe they're going to put up some points and win this game. You know, I don't think the Ravens are going to be able to score. If they do, Tucker may get a field goal, but I'm like you. You know, if there's going to be scoring, the Bengals are going to put the points up. That's just me.
I think that too as well. Twaty, you're not just my mom's favorite capper. You're my favorite capper too, my
Thanks,
guy.
Sharpie.
Haven't seen you since the worst fucking beat in the NFL this year, but
Yeah, no shit.
yeah, I believe Noli was on that fucking the same exact shit as you. That's funny
Yep.
that this gets popped up, but
Yeah.
you both were on the Washington and the under there,
Yep.
and that was terrible. But what are you on right now? We're jumping on at the half.
You know, they completely ignored Mixon in the second quarter. I think he had the first 5 touches of the game, 4 or 5 touches. So I wonder if they're going to go back to him or not. I'm going to say no. So I'm currently looking at what his totals are. I haven't found them yet, but I would probably be leaning towards some under rushing or something like that. I think when the Bengals are under stress, they fall to what they're good at in passing the ball. So I just don't think Mixon's is going to do much in the second half. So, and I know you had him pregame under, right?
No, Billy did.
Okay.
I ain't got balls to take people's under, even though that's really
I know
where
it's tough.
That's
it's
where
tough.
it's at, bro.
Yeah.
At this time of day, when we're into the playoffs, you know, it's they're not dumb. These books ain't stupid.
Yeah, so I'm currently looking for that, but yeah.
Noli, what up though? What are you on? What'd you jump on? Tell me the under.
Honestly, when you brought up Mixon, I was thinking about his receptions, not in like yards, just getting 2 receptions. But when we were sitting here, it went to like some crazy juice, and the line, the second half started already. But he just needs 2 receptions to cash. I think he'll get the receptions because just the fact that right side of the O line, they're going after it. They're running schemes and stunts on that right side. So he's going to have to look to get rid of that ball, and dumping the ball off to the running back can be the easier thing for him to do. So I think he can get the 2 receptions.
Well, first play of the freaking half, they hand it off to Dobbins on a cutback counter. He gets 15 yards. Woo.
Yeah, I like that serious business. I like that over 20.5.
Oh, man.
Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The tater tots. Wait, hold on. You can't see me. My bad.
I was about to say.
The tater tots are here. We're in the building.
So what does that mean? Hold on now. I missed the memo.
Oh, they're talking about tater tots earlier because I left my mic on and I was talking about cooking some tater tots. So I was telling everybody.
Anticipation was already built up. I missed it.
Me too. I'm glad you brought it all up to speed. Hey, are they salted or you got ketchup? What straight?
No, bro, I got it salted with lemon, pepper, ketchup, hot sauce.
Nasty Nate says about time. Those things been cooking the whole first half?
For real, bro. Gotta get them crispy, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It would have been 5 minutes of the stupid Dolphin Bills game, dude. That shit lasted fucking forever.
I'm sure they thought it was some sort of a message, meaning like it'd be the perfect, crime message just to tell us the tater tots are in.
The tater tots are in. They would so fucking book you for some crazy ass dumb shit off that. Like, he meant he was gonna kill his grandma. Like, what the fuck? I just said the tater tots were in the oven. Like, where'd you get this from? But dude, they would be like, oh yeah, well no,
No way Huntley can get there. Can you get there? No way. What a terrible first drive. A great drive for Bengals bettors.
Great drive for under bettors.
No,
we get our first punt. Hey, I'll drink to that. Hey, here we go.
Hey, I'll smoke to that.
I'll drink a good one to that. Respect. Our first punt. I wanted a longer drive.
I'm drinking too. Let's do it.
But they get far enough that they'll be able to pin them, which is good.
You're right.
That's the overkiller.
Oh man, even the Dolphins, they haven't been that. I mean, not the Dolphins. Fuck, am I quacked out? The Bengals, they haven't been quick strike yet today. It's been drive, long drives.
It's the offensive line. Is now, you lose Lyle Collins. Then you lose Kappa. Kappa being their best guard, through Pro Football Focus all year long. And then who did they lose earlier in the game?
They just lost their left tackle.
Pull that up.
They lost their left tackle and their, like you brought up, their guard, and yet they were one of 2 teams to start all linemen all year long. They've got a guy in the game that's played 7 fucking snaps all year right now playing tackle. Oh, fuck. Versus these boys? Oh, doctor.
I haven't heard Matthew Judon's name. Oh, no, he's a Patriot.
Yeah, he's gone fishing.
Yeah,
he's playing golf right now with Herbert.
He's making a sandcastle.
No, that's not who I meant. I meant Roquan Smith.
You're right.
Is he? I haven't heard his name at all. He just got paid.
Oh, yeah.
$20 million a year.
He has 5 tackles, 2 solo.
Okay.
I mean, they haven't really been running that much.
That's pretty good so far.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
halfway through a game,
money.
Like, damn.
Yeah, he's a stud.
His prop was at 10.5 tackles.
Yeah, no, he hasn't been as noticeable. I hear you. There has been so much talk about the change in the defense since he's, come through, and then he got paid, and I wish that drive took a little longer. The minus 130 for the Bengals to win this game outright was probably a bet I should have made. The minus 2.5 right now, minus 125. Mr. Bombs himself says, Burrow time to drive this down now to take the lead back and never look back, says Penny Bomb.
We're about to find out on the first drive how bad this offensive line is going to look,
You're absolutely right. It's very telling. Susie Easton in the house. Great to have you here rolling with us. Susie, RVD, MDR24, Canadian Capper, 40-ounce beer belly dude, Joel Ortner, Ice Viking. He has Chase and Dobbins anytime touchdown parlay with Higgins 50 or more. Ooh, plus 7-1. C-Mac. Look at that. C-Mac. You guys did great today. Great shows all day. Sharpie hosted the first one. C-Mac hosted the second one. Great stuff.
Man, when you have great people with you, bro, it goes by somewhat quick. And the game wasn't as bad as I thought because of Josh Allen wanting to keep the Dolphins in it as much as possible.
Yeah. I can't wait to talk about next week's game, but let's see who's playing who. I guess that's a bit in question.
No, Jaguars. Oh, no, you're right. This is still in question on this side. You're right. We know the Giants are playing the Eagles.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting game.
That's going to be fun. We got the early line?
It might be out now. I mean, it
should be. Let me check.
They've been done.
What do you think? 4?
No.
5?
I think it's coming more than that.
No,
7.5. It's 7.5 right now.
Wow.
I was going to say it's a touchdown or
maybe,
more.
Yeah, maybe it's just that I personally think the Giants are better than that number. I'll be on the Giants.
I think getting that hook. I don't think that hook over the 7 will be available for long. I think you're right. The Giants are much healthier than they've been.
The Eagles are a first half team, man. I might just hit them first half team total and just keep going with what's been working.
I don't think that 7.5 lasts.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'll probably jump. If I can get that tonight, I'll probably jump on it.
Jamar Chase cash receptions.
Yeah, there's the casher for Chase.
I love seeing you guys get that money, man. Great job.
3rd and inches, and Joe Burrow does a pirouette spin move and gets fucking like a half a foot. So first down.
Ooh. That offensive line not letting it be easy on them. Great job, everyone, cashing Chase props. We have a whole bunch of Chase. C-Mac was all over Chase props as well. Great job, all of you guys. Drink to that shit, man. C-Mac gonna jump on as well. Oh man, I love this shit. This is my Friday night. Tomorrow night we got fucking Bucks Cowboys here. Woo-wee.
I'm ready.
Sharpie, what are you thinking for that one, man?
I'm actually thinking this game goes over in a weird
I
way.
agree.
Like I mean, call me crazy. When I look at their last 5 weeks, these defenses are really bad in points allowed and pass yards allowed, and it's just like we know Dak's gonna throw a pick. It's just so I'm on the over. I'll be on the over in some type of way.
I want the over too. I just, I think people are annoyed with me talking about it over and over again, but I would like to see who's at center for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers before I make that bet.
I know Brady does have 2 of his tackles back. So
Wirfs is healthy, ready to go.
That's key, man. I mean, I'm not saying Brady ain't washed up, but when you got 2.5 seconds to throw the ball, the timing is not going to be there. So he's looked good versus Carolina's pasty, and we'll see.
Sharpie, can we go to like minus 200 on a Dak pick?
I think it's less than that.
But I'm saying, you would be willing to go up to that he would throw a pick?
I mean, realistically, no, because that would really hurt. I'm not putting $20 on a bet,
Right.
So.
But I'm with you. He's definitely throwing a pick tomorrow.
If he doesn't somehow, some way throw it in the first half, it's a I gotta get in.
I think he's throwing a pick in the last 6 games.
7.
Oh yeah,
7.
Well, didn't he lead the league? Didn't he lead the league?
He leads the league in interceptions. He missed 5 games. $40 million fucking man.
Look at this guy.
Spends a lot of time at Home Depot looking for knee pads.
If they can protect Brady, the Bucs can win the game. They have to protect Brady, though.
Brady ain't gonna cost them to the game when Dak can at the end of the day. So I wish the Cowboys didn't lose as bad as they did, or else I'd take the Bucs. I wish the Cowboys won that game and were rolling hot, and everybody was like, "Oh, the Cowboys are gonna roll." That's when I like to fade them. When they're coming in like this, bro, this is when the fucking stupid Cowboys show up somehow, some way. So I'm on the over. Billy's on the under, and I gotta find somehow some type of way to get him for something.
I'm interested in joining you on that over, and I will have the information before kickoff, obviously. So it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a very fun one. I love Sammy Comer, Dennis's takes. I love you guys, man. Right now, live total down to 35.5, spread at 3.5 still. We saw the Bengals money line go down to minus 130. They're up to minus 220.
You got to be 2-something to do something, Jimmy.
I respect it, man.
No way would I bet Jacksonville to win the Super Bowl. Personally.
Plus 3,000. No,
you got to get more than 3K or 30 to 1.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I'm going to look forward to capping that game. I've been one of the guys who, we talk about the AFC being so much better than the NFC, and I think that, it's changing slightly as the season goes on. NFC's improving. AFC's obviously much better still, but better is not as extreme. And I think the Chiefs and the Bills have more flaws than the Bengals, but we've got a lot to learn to see what happens here in the second half.
I think the Chiefs wanted to play the Jaguars over the Chargers just simply because the Chargers give them a run for their fucking money every time they play. And that would be a brutal game for them. I mean, I think their bottom 10 pass defense is going to be fucking torched. Have fun. This ain't Justin Herbert back there, bud.
Yeah, I can't wait to cap these games, man. I'm excited. Still right now, Higgins and Boyd doing, I guess, 32 passing yards for Higgins and 26 for Boyd, but it just seems like Chase's go to.
Yeah, Boyd was only 34.5.
Wow, okay.
So he should hit that next catch probably.
Well, Brizzy,
okay.
Brizzy.
Well, there's that catch, guys, because give him 17 or for Chase. That's who you're looking for.
Okay, we're going to have to call this the Sharpie zone because you're ahead of us, Sharpie.
You motherfucking know I am.
All right, we are in the Sharpie zone now. Welcome.
Chase.
Welcome. to the Sharpie joke.
No, though we can talk and bullshit, but once we get inside the 20, then I'll go play by play.
Let's
But
do
when
it.
they do a big play like that, I gotta say that's 17-yard chunk play.
No, I respect them, man.
Oh, we are in the red zone on the 19 shotgun. 2 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right. Running back next to him takes the snap, goes right over the middle, hits Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jesus Christ. Sounds like LJ's ready for a shot.
Yes, I am, sir. You know the rules. You do know the rules.
Looks like
I
they're
can't
going to go
believe they
for
were
2.
available at minus 130.
Oh,
Shit,
they go
almost,
for 2.
Bengals almost back to covering.
That's 2 shots. If they go for 2 and get it, that's 2 shots.
Okay, I'm down with. Well, let's have the first shot. Lead us through the first shot right now.
All right. Cheers to
Cheers.
another touchdown by the Bengals.
Cheers.
To Joe Nasty. To the saltine on saltine connection.
Everybody does the giddy, huh? That's like the dance to go to, the go-to dance.
Noli, what do you think the new
last
total is
5
going to
years.
be?
Right about the same.
I was like, I don't think
Maybe
it goes up.
37.
Oh, he's down. That's
They
close.
get it?
He's not even in?
No, the ball's across
It's
the line.
close. Oof.
They're going to go to review.
Let me know if I need to pull up. Since y'all ahead of me.
Can't take the shot back.
Ha ha! Big hand! And the guy over here who doesn't drink is just getting these fools sauced. Yeah, another one, guys. I'm ahead. Remember that.
Yeah. Nasty Nate. Take another one. How I know you taking them, Nate?
Nice
Take
job.
another one, LJ.
Jesse Nunez cashed the Jamar Chase over, and so many of you guys were on it. I love it. Love seeing you guys all cash on Jamar, man. Love
That
it.
was too low.
Jamar Chase to the bank. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be one of those things, I imagine, where you're just going to keep betting it throughout the whole playoffs.
Pretty much.
When it comes to props, you want to look at the stars. The stars shine in the playoffs, you know? It's
No,
like
you're right. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Makes sense. Drinking hand in the house. You're a good man, drinking hand. Yes, we have 2 sites that'll match your $1,000 or up to $1,000, but match you whatever you put in up to $1,000. We have My Bookie and Bet Online. All you have to do is write in Pub Sports. They'll match you if you're opening up a new account. It's for new accounts only. Nice to have you drinking hand, my man. Spenny Penny Bombs cashing Hurst receiving yards as well. Oh man.
Nice. Okay. I'm just playing, Nate. I'm just playing.
Gee, don't worry. I'll let Sharpie and. Oh man, I have so many friends that I can't wait to hook up with. But that's July, man. It's January 15th. It's colder than a motherfucker out here. I don't want to
how
get too.
hard it is to say I want to go to another horse race when the only 2 I've ever been to has had the best horse in the history of my lifetime at it?
Yeah, no, it's. But that should excite you about horse racing. Maybe you can reframe it.
Maybe I'll never see a horse like that again.
Oh no, you won't.
Oh, no, you won't.
You won't. No, you won't. I don't think you will. If you do, it'll be when you're 75 years old and you got a huge fucking blunt in your hand and you're telling a story to grandkids, and then you'll be like, wow, this reminds me.
A flight line.
So, yeah, it won't.
No touchdown, first to goal from
Maybe
the wood.
TV.
Joe Burrow just did the quarterback shove, but there is a flag on the play. Touchdown. So your shot was good, but I think it was offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think it was offsides on defense.
To be honest with you, that's
Yes,
better
it was.
than me. I rather
Touchdown,
take
Bungles.
Russian touchdown.
Joe Burrow rushing touchdown. Joe Nasty.
Wow. Is live total going to be at 39.5, really? So I'll bet it again.
36, 37 max.
Yeah, I got my 39.5 Stark right now. I'm just waiting for it to open up. I'd be shocked to see that shit.
Sounds like my baby's mom, bro. I'm always waiting for her to open up.
Well, we have 5 minutes left. That'd be what, 13?
Oh, they're going
Hey,
for
you might
2.
get
That's why.
Oh, that's
Higgins,
why.
Yeah, you
back
might get
shoulder
it.
fade, no catch but a flag. Oh, they're gonna get another shot.
Of course.
It all depends on this 2 right here, bro.
Oh, I love Joe Burrow, man. I love when he starts the trajectory of his pass goes up.
Or when the football's actually in his hand and we're not watching rush attempts by the Ravens.
I think he's the best quarterback in the NFL.
No, Patrick
No.
Mahomes. Bro.
Captain
Come on.
No.
man.
Disagree.
Keep drinking that
Mahomes.
Kraken because you're captain. You're
But
telling
Burrow
me-
has beaten Mahomes 3 times.
You're
though.
telling me you're picking
I like
Joe
Josh
Burrow
Allen
and
better
Patrick
than him
Mahomes?
too, as well.
You smoking, man.
No, I think that Josh Allen makes mistakes, and I think
Yeah,
that
I get you.
I think
But
I know he's
Joe
very
Burrow's
talented.
still
Very,
on a rookie contract. 2-point
I
conversion
think-
good.
I think Mahomes.
good?
Good.
I don't think there's that much of a difference between Mahomes and his brother.
I'm gonna be fucked up.
Ha ha! Wow. Wow. Shots fired. Jimmy the bag.
I don't know. I think Joe, cool Joe. I think he's the best quarterback in the league.
You're smoking dick.
I mean, it's not
Okay,
it's not a crazy
so-
take.
We'll
I would have him
see
2 or
when
3.
this guy gets paid and all these weapons like a Higgins, a Chase, a Boyd are not on his team.
But he's young too, man. He's not being in the game. You know, Mahomes has had. You know, we'll see.
He just did this without Tyreek Hill. He's over there doing this with a tight end and a bunch of number 2s at wide receiver.
No,
Juju
that's
Smith's a
totally
number
fair.
2.
That's totally legit.
Hey,
But-
that's my boy. Juju.
Hey, he was good when Antonio was there, you know?
Actually, they're saying Juju may come back to Pittsburgh next year. I'll take him. Get rid of fucking Deontay Johnson. God, I can't stand him.
But you guys got one in Pickens, man.
Oh, Pickens is ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's Justin Jefferson in the waiting.
He
Hey,
could be the best in the league.
Even their quarterback showed something over the last month, man. Bringing your team back twice and 2-minute drills on the road at home and
Yeah.
winning out when you need to win, bro. That's a giant step as a rookie.
Definitely. I don't know if he will ever be able to talk about him in the same conversation with the best throwers in the league. But you're right. Pickett was impressive, more impressive than I expected him to be.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I feel you. And when push came to shove, he really stepped up. Oh wow! When drinking hand drops these things, they haven't missed. He's laying a 2K on John Jones plus 105. We need to go over to Billy for this.
We all over the Bones Jones train. Go ahead, Billy.
We don't give a fuck about the price tag. We're betting John Jones bones. Go.
Wow. Okay.
The
That's all I
GOAT?
need to hear.
The GOAT.
Go.
Drinking hand.
The live total is at 40.5.
Is it right now?
But I will say, though, my bigger bet will be on the over. That bitch going to the scorecard.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be standing. Punch.
Okay, I just put another hundo on the under 40.5. Thank you, Sharpie, for mentioning that. At minus 115. Maybe I could have got better. A little
minus
intoxicated.
125 on my book. So you got better than what they're offering me.
Drinking hand. The last time Drinking hand offered me bet as much as you want on this, and I'll match it if you lose. And I just got the message a little late.
Hey, I just saw one of the worst turnovers by Russell Westbrook ever, bro.
You watching this game too?
And he has some
Did you
help.
see that? Did you see
He
it?
probably has 5 of the top 15 in the history of lifetime.
He does some boneheaded things sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
And then LeBron gets the ball and makes an assist for a score. He's like, "This is how you do it, Russ."
Mm.
I got the Sixers minus 5.5.
Yeah. I took
Did
the
Harden
Sixers
end up
though.
playing?
Yeah, Harden ended
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. I thought
Who was
so, but
John
I
Jones
don't-
fighting?
Surreal gone.
March the 4th.
It's a beautiful thing.
Beautiful thing.
That's
We're
going to
celebrating.
be interesting. What's the line on it?
Surreal gone, slight favorite.
Okay.
So like minus 120 to like minus 130.
So
Okay.
I have to call in if I'm gonna bet over 500, but I should max out the 500 on this.
Yeah, I would bet the over though. I would wait a little bit until the over comes out. I think the over in that fight's a lock.
It's gonna be what, 4.5 or 3.5?
Nah, they're gonna put it at 3.5.
I like
I
the
don't
over in
know.
that as well.
Because Bones Jones
Oh
over
my
his last
God.
5 fights is a straight over fighter, bro. Like he don't finish. When was the last
Not
time he
even
finished
that, bro.
somebody?
He's knocking a lot of rust outside the octagon. I think he's gonna start off a little slow.
Didn't he almost lose his last 2 or 3 fights? Or no?
Well,
Give or take.
He plays with his food, bro. He's that
Okay,
great.
right.
That's what it is, bro.
I
he
thought
knows
Ray-
he can win.
I thought Dominic Reyes beat him.
He's a showman.
Dominic Reyes may have beat him, but you got to win the last 2 rounds, bro, and
Yeah.
to take someone's belt. Like
Yeah,
you
I hear you.
got to win the championship round. You can't just get dogged the way he got dogged.
Swiss Horton getting his money paid by the Orlando Magic. Shout out to Swiss Horton, man.
Shout out to whores and period.
Yeah, shout out to the whores.
Oh, a nice screenplay to freaking Gus the Bus for 12 yards. That cashed his over 2 fantasy score on Prize Picks second half.
Wow, you're way behind now. Jesus. You got
Am I?
at least 20 seconds.
Way
At least
behind, yeah.
15 seconds.
3:18, 17, 16.
Oh, you must have been looking at the replay. Okay. Yeah, no, you're there.
Or he got it again. Maybe that was it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe Sharpie's just fucking stoned and missed the first time. Gang, gang. Double it up. Stop moving the ball, though, like this, you pendejas.
Was this another 2-possession quarter? Or
Yeah,
no. The Baltimore,
real
this is their
fast.
second, I think.
So this is, 3 possessions this quarter, yeah? Beautiful for the under. Beautiful.
All
The
right.
only thing is they could bring out Justin Tucker from the logo at any given time.
So true.
For real.
All right, my man Sonny Dizzle in the chat. Son Dizzle sent me
Oh, touchdown, motherfucking Ravens. Robinson, it looks like. Yes, it is. Wow.
Wow.
Wowie, Maui, wowie. We got a football game, fellas.
Wow. Wow.
wow.
I only put $10 on it. I got that fucker at plus 750 at the half.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Wow.
He's their best deep threat. That's terrible. Or wait, do they have Deshaun Jackson?
I think they waived
They have
him.
Sammy Watkins, bro. I mean, I guess that's all he is nowadays is a deep threat.
Yeah, I think they waived
I think
Jackson.
Robinson's their number 1.
Yeah, he's definitely their number 1.
I mean, as a wide receiver. We know
Right,
they're
right.
tight end whore friendly over there. We got a tie ball game, fellas. Holy
My man son Dizzle in the house right now.
Yep.
Dizzle has 2 huge parlays that he sent in for me to send in. It's a tricky situation. It's a tricky situation. I did not believe in his bets, so I didn't send it in. I mean, I don't know, it doesn't mean you're not going to get paid out in full, Sonny. I just I thought that I liked the Chargers to beat the Jags. You had so he sent me 2 parlays. I'll pay him out. He had I'll pull it up right now, but he had the Jags money line. He had the Giants money line. He also had one with the Bucks They both had the Bengals minus 6.5.
Well, that's in jeopardy now.
It's in some jeopardy. I think there's a good chance it'll cash it. But
yeah, well, I bet you a lot of people thought they were gonna cash their Bill shit too today.
Yeah.
oh my god, I thought my first half -7. Are you kidding me?
That's why I just took the over, man.
Did you get to the 7? Was it 8?
I got -7, -120.
Did it cover?
Cover? No, it was a huge loss.
Okay, I don't remember exactly, bro. That was a long time ago. I napped already. Shit happens.
Sun Dizzle talking Capitals. How did you not believe? Sun Dizzle, I got to talk it out a little bit with LJ before the show started. Look, it's a tough thing to do. And I even said to Sun Dizzle, or to LJ, I'm like, look at my best friend making this bet. Look, I've been in the game for a long time. And when someone sends in a parlay, you don't usually send it in.
You said bookies aren't allowed to do that, Jimmy.
What do you mean bookies aren't allowed to do that? What do you mean? I'll pay you out, man. You're going to get paid out regardless. What do you mean?
Hey, Jimmy, I did that one time. Was in Vegas. Dude shot me $200, put it on a 14 parlay. All fucking crazy ass shit. I'm like, oh, 3 of these ain't hitting. It paid out $2,500, bro. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna book this bet, bro. This is my $200 to bullshit with. Motherfucker came down to me needing the Eagles to beat the Raiders, bro. Oh my god, and they did, thank God. But I probably wouldn't have been that dude's friend after that.
Wait, but this bet hasn't even cashed yet, right?
No, it has not.
This parlay that we're talking about hasn't even cashed yet, right?
Not even
yet.
Oh
God, no, of course not.
Oh well, shit. Well then, who knows?
Okay, I'm gonna go in the under 46.5 right now. I'm gonna put a. Oh fuck! You kidding me? I gotta do this again.
Oh, good old Joseph Embiidith with 16-5 in the first fucking 12. Let's go, Joseph. I love you.
Randall went for 42. Damn, 42 and 15.
Cool.
Randall.
Julius?
Yeah.
Oh, mister, I'm going to stand at the 3 and shoot.
I'm going to tell you what, Sabonis been paying bills, bro. 19 straight double-doubles, bro. 19. I'm talking about he's paying the bills, bro. And, of course, my my Nicholas Claxton prop block just continues, just the gift that keeps on giving.
I miss Speedy Claxton.
You want the gift that keeps on giving? Play the center versus Plumlee any given chance you fucking can.
Oh yeah, I do that too.
They're not letting me get in. They're not letting me get in on this under at 46.5, 45.5. Now it's down to 44.5. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Mine's at a straight 46, -110 each way.
Oh, what Dizzle? Come on, Dizzle. You think you're being scammed on this? Why? I mean, what does it matter if it's sent in or not?
He's gonna pay you.
Yeah, right.
He booked your bet, bro. I hang out with like 8 homies all day, every day in the Discord. And, when someone says I'll book your bet, it's usually the death to you, bro, because that dude don't win, bro. I give the bookie the money, dog. If we think you're going to lose, bro, it's like, bro, I got you. How much you want on it, I was the dumb fuck who took the Colts money line versus the Cowboys. And they're like, bro, what are you going to put on that shit? $25? Give me that shit. I'll take your bet. What do you want? Plus 400? Got you. And I doubled the bet and sent it to him because I was an idiot for betting that.
Son Dizzle, I did need to talk it out a little bit with LJ just to make myself feel better. Because I even said to LJ, I'm like, look, I didn't put in my best friend's bet. It's not what, you've been in the business for a little while. I want to cheer for you. When you were here in my house like 2 months ago and we put all our NBA action in, I put it all in. We're sitting together. I'm not gonna I want to, but this time, look, I was on the Chargers, man. I'm just not gonna. Wow.
I think he's just fucking with you, Jimmy.
No, I know he's fucking with me, but I still need to explain it legitimately. Like,
So what Jimmy's saying, it's LJ's fault.
LJ help me. LJ help me talk it out. I gotta talk it out. Look, I used to look. I'm 43. Anytime in my past, someone asked me to send in their action, I sent in their action. My dad wants a bet. I sent it in, and then I watched my dad lose and lose and lose, and all of a sudden I'm like, why am I sending in this fucking action? That's all. And so
He's saying he's seen you lose enough, bro, that he booked your bets. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he said that day that you came to his house, he knew. That's what he knew.
He had a bad day. But look, Dizzle, God, like, I love you so much. I didn't like your looks, man.
Hey, you gotta respect the transparency, man. For real, you gotta respect it. At the end of the day,
and if I got to pay you 1.5K out of my pocket, you'll fucking get it.
Hey,
and my wife will hate you.
And my kids will never come to your kids' Christmas and birthdays. But yeah, go Bengals, right?
So what are the last legs that need to get through?
Bengals
he has
6.
2 legs. Well, but both bets have Bengals minus 6.5.
Oh shit.
Shout out to Dave in the building.
Great. This is good content.
I was telling LJ, I was like, hopefully it doesn't come up.
No, I think tomorrow I think Dallas takes care of the Bucks, man. That's just my opinion.
I'm with you.
His bets were nice.
Bro, the Bengals gonna play some defense, bro, or what? They just hand the ball off to Gus the Bus and he gets 12 yards like it's fucking nothing.
Where's Burrow's pass attempts at? Because they're not getting any possessions, huh?
We need one more field goal scored in this game, nothing else. What do you think, Noli? Just one more field goal, nothing else?
27.
Oh yeah. I mean 2 field goals from the same team. Oh no, not for you, but yeah, just 1 field goal. You're right.
I need 10 more attempts for Burrow to cash that.
We are on our way to the 4th quarter, tied 17 all, 1st and 10 for the fucking Ravens.
Just cash that Portland -5 first half.
Let's
no
go.
Luka.
Yes, sir.
Easy money.
God, I can't believe they didn't give me that 44.5 or the 46.5, 45.5, 44. Now the under 44.5 is minus 140. I hit the button on 46.5. It's circled. I hit the button on 45.5. It's circled. Bullshit. Austin Angler taking that live under for Burrow yards.
Oh, I missed that one. Okay, man.
Oh, man. What a mess. What a fucking mess gambling is. Jesus Christ. Craig Wood says this game is a Tucker field goal and the Ravens stop from being over. Sky Dragon says the way they were playing, there may be 3 possessions left in the game. I don't know how even though when the 46.5 and the 45.5 didn't come through, I should have still moved on the 44.5. I did not. I hope there's just one more field goal scored and we'll call it a day. Spenny looking for a nice day here. Oh, man. All right. Well, I would like to pose a toast here. This one here goes out to to my best friend, Sonny Dollywall. Sonny, I love you so much. I don't need to put in your action.
I love you so much that I don't even need to put in your action. That's a toast.
I love you though. You know that, man. And if I had to send you 1.5K, I won't tell Fong. She won't know about it. She won't hate you.
Mhm.
But I will tell Ella.
She will hate you.
Hey, it's just respect that you have the money to pay that guy out.
I don't. Let's get to work. Big fourth quarter.
Big fourth quarter, we're cheering for the Ravens.
No, let's go Bengals. He's gonna crash tomorrow with the Bucks.
Ooh.
Man, I'm fucked up. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
How early?
5 in the morning. 5 in the morning.
Oh shit. Okay. But you're
good
an
though.
hour behind us. You're 9:30.
Is that a word in the English dictionary?
What?
Work? Is that walk? Walk?
No.
Work?
Yeah,
What?
it is.
Huh?
Yeah, it's work.
What does that mean? Is that like go for a cruise down the street? Take a
No.
nap?
No, that's going to clock in. And hourly people, we got to work tomorrow, but salary people got a holiday tomorrow.
Oh fuck.
It's all
Drug
good, though.
dealers have holidays every day.
Right? Well, I
Oh,
aspire
so
to
do
be.
cappers, I guess,
I aspire to be like you one day, Sharpie. Cheers to you, sir. Cheers to you.
Hey, bro, I'm just grown men who take naps, bro. Don't hate, dude. Don't fucking hate. I just got a job where I don't got to leave my house, motherfuckers. It's rough.
No, I respect
Smoking
it.
weed all day, bro, you get tired.
Hey, much respect, man. I'm gonna be
Stop
lucky.
joking, bro. Nah, bro. Going the job is normal. I used to work one day like 7 years ago was the last time I really worked.
No, I'm
So
working
what was the
towards.
cheers to not putting in friends bets?
No, no.
Hey, cheers to Mark
I missed it.
Andrews on 3rd and 1 getting 30 yards.
I still got the 5.5 alive in that.
Where's he at?
Maybe 3.
Oh, he's 3 more.
Yeah, I mean it's a long shot, but
Beautiful catch made by him.
I was taking him early in the season, but he got hurt. He's been injured, not available. But the Ravens are driving this ball, man. I don't like it at all.
Pretty easily.
Ravens? Yeah, really easily.
I don't like it at all, man. They're driving this ball like they're gonna be determined to win this game.
They remind me
I
of
would
my
like-
first baby's mom.
When are we gonna get plus money on the Bengals? We're getting plus 100 right now.
Plus monies?
That's not quite enough. Is that we do? If there's a plus sign, we'll call it plus monies. But
Let's wait till the Ravens score.
if the Ravens score, God, I don't want to bet much on the Bengals. Then,
What about a field goal? If they score a field goal or a touchdown, would it?
oh, if they score a field goal for that perfect scenario,
Okay. I'm jumping in with you. Fuck it. Let's throw the whole boat at it.
Sonny's left the chat.
So he's left the chat.
I don't know. I
He's
haven't seen him for a
unsubscribed.
while.
but that's not Sonny from Toronto. Sonny.
Yeah, that's Sonny from Toronto. Well, he lives in Edmonton right now. He says
What's
now
his
you have
last
the
name?
Bengals -7 and wearing that hat. He's gone. He's left the chat. He's fucked
No,
up.
not Vega. He's thinking Vega.
Yeah, I was thinking Vega.
Oh no.
Yeah, I
He's
was
gonna
thinking Sonny Vega. That's who.
He's gonna come knock on your
You
door.
remember the skit? You remember the skits that Sonny Vega used to do with the strippers?
It was magic.
It was
That shit was hilarious, bro. That
There
was
was, like-
classic, man.
We had a meeting when there was this black girl's asshole being flashed, and we had a
Just
meeting.
real.
We had a meeting, and they're like, we saw asshole.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
asshole.
I was like, I didn't see asshole, and there was like a legit meeting. Where they're like, you can't have this, you can't have asshole being flashed. I was like, I did not see asshole, and I was like, play it again, and then play it again, play it again, play it again.
She was clapping it on his face. Like, that shit was hilarious.
You got to be an
Classic,
OG to
bro.
remember those.
Yeah, that's
I think-
throwback.
See, this is the cool part, bro. It may be storming, but people still show up and bring you money, dog. They don't fucking care, dog. They're just like, I gotta get my shit.
But just we, right?
Of course it's just weed. It's legal out here, bro.
Yeah, it's
legal.
perfect,
It's
man.
a donation. This was a donation, unfucking taxable, because he donated me his money. How about that, IRS?
Yeah, Lakers for the cover.
Yes,
this
I got a
first
food
half.
stamp card.
You
Yes, I
watching
got Medi-Cal. I ain't got a job. What you talking about, Willis?
Wow. Ooh.
I take advantage of my government. And just the way the Ravens are taking advantage of the Bengals. Huntley, quarterback keeper, to the motherfucking house.
No.
Out at the one.
Come
Are
on.
you kidding me?
What?
Wow. Yeah, bro, like a 40-yard chunk run, bro. These Bengals look like they no Vaseline being taken to them.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Cheese
My
and rice
totals
is
are
right.
fucked.
Yeah. Hup, Davis. We're both fucked here.
Damn. Is that the disadvantage of playing him last week?
They didn't play him last week. They played Brown.
Oh, you're right. That is right. Wow. That's
Andrews
crazy.
didn't play last week. They knew they were playing these guys.
Are the Bengals going to be eliminated?
Wow.
I don't know. We're about to have your best quarterback in the NFL put on blast. We're about to see right fucking today. Clayton the Great says, "Let's see what's up, Jimmy."
Wait, is there a less talented offense in the NFL than this Ravens team?
Maybe the Jets.
I mean, Houston
in the playoffs.
Houston?
Playoffs.
Like
Oh,
Houston
the
has
playoffs?
Brandon Cooks at least, and
No. Houston sucks.
worse than the Ravens.
Yes. We can't even get first downs, bro.
All right, but there's not that many teams that are that.
I mean, I'm not saying they're
The
far.
Ravens got running backs and tight ends. They just don't got a quarterback or wide receivers. They do.
No, they have a quarterback. He just ain't playing.
Yeah, you call it what you want.
That's not a quarterback.
That's a running back.
I don't know. Denver still has good receivers, and I don't know Javonte Williams, and they got good receivers. I don't know, but then Russ is bad. That's a good one.
Russ is bad. Fumble! Oh my fucking God! Bengals got it and they're going the other way.
No!
50,
Are you
40, 30? Is Andrews going to tackle him? Pushed in the back. Is there a flag? Because it's a touchdown. If not,
oh my God!
Bengals back to maybe covering.
touchdown Bengals, bro. Touchdown
Wow! Are you kidding
14-point swing?
What the fuck just happened here, guys? I was about to smoke a bowl, and I see a Bengal, a fat old beefcake Bengal running. Huntley
hit the
tries
ground.
to run the ball. Huntley jumps over, gets the ball punched out.
It was before he crossed it?
Bengals got the ball, and here comes a cross. Yeah, he never gets past the line. Down the line camera says no bueno.
Hey.
Wow.
Momentum, Jimmy. This is what you're talking about right here.
Big Mo.
The momentum.
And look, Sonny's back. Sonny's back.
Oh, fuck. I bet you he is back. He's probably running around his house right now. No draws on.
For real. Give me my money.
He was about to cry. Went from crying to celebrating, bro. The roller coaster is happening.
Oh, that was a good play, bro. He stripped the ball out of his hand. He was like, fuck you, bro. You're not finna get that shit.
Hey, someone's got the game on. La, 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 la.
That's
That
tight.
was
That was a great play. That was a great play, bro. Oh, my God. That was a great play. That just swung the whole game.
Wow, dude. What the
Jimmy, you
fuck?
got 7, right? You got the good number on this, didn't you?
Yeah, I got 7.
So at least you're push right now. Although there's a quarter left.
I'm not worried about my own action.
Bigger fish to fry.
I'm worried about my own action.
Man, that 2-point conversion is big that they got earlier.
Oh, my God.
Hell yeah.
You mean to tell me a wide receiver couldn't catch Sam Hubbard from behind? What?
He got people in the back though. Like they would have blocked him.
Okay.
Well, they had
a convoy.
The big jumbo package in there, bro. I doubt there was a wide receiver out there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, good shit, bro. What a turnaround. I think that is. Hey, you know what? That was a touchdown, right?
Shot.
Man, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, I guess I'll drink to my misery.
Come on, man. Join me. You gotta stick to the rules. Every time Cincy scores, touchdown.
Oh man.
Oh, my
Son
God.
Dizzle wants to cash out his parlay for $800.
Fuck
Alright.
B, Rose.
But say Zelly my shit now, Jimmy. Zelly my shit, bro. I need it.
All right. I guess it's not going through. It's just circling. Sonny, it's just circling.
Circling.
Sorry, man. Not going
Says
through.
cash out is unavailable.
I don't know why.
Oh.
I don't know why.
And he goes, "Oh, all right, bro. Just cashed out, bro. They're offering you $10 less than what your original bet was. Thank you. Have a good day."
Hey, that just completely swung the game, bro.
Oh, man,
Completely.
gambling is so wild.
One play. One play can turn the whole thing around. Awesome. That was awesome.
Harbaugh, though. Harbaugh has done everything right. Well, not everything right. They've done a couple of mistakes, but you can blame the OC for that. But imagine sitting here now being down 7 with Tyler Huntley at quarterback.
Yeah, right?
You're fucked.
Does the
You're
game plan
fucked.
change now? You can't run the ball now, right?
You can't run the
Yeah, you
ball.
can. There's still 11 minutes left. You can run
You
the
know
ball.
I think you can run. Yeah, I think Sharpie's right. But you're fucked.
That's all you can do, so you have to run it.
Hey, Jimmy, I noticed all your chatters, none of them are members, just as an FYI.
We got a lot of members in here.
I mean,
man.
look at the chat right now.
Well, you know,
I guess the members aren't talking.
What I'm saying is you do a plug or something, right? No?
we are trying so hard and at Pub Sports to give you the best content possible, and it means a lot if you can donate, and but I don't want to push it too
I know.
hard. But if
I
you
know.
What
can-
I
I
will push though is the goddamn like button. Okay, 160 fucking in your live, only 77 likes, bro. Do you not fucking like what you're seeing? Obviously you do. So take a half a second, smash the fucking like button. Now, if you really want to fucking help out Pub Sports, go and join that membership. There's one guy who pays all our fucking bills on here. We do breakdowns before everybody else and live bet streams. We bring you fucking cash, and he pays part of our bills. So if you want to help him out, go ahead and become a member, guys. All that money does come back to people like us.
yeah, well put, perfectly put. And, you know what? I'm a little nervous over the last 11:39 of this game. A lot of grabs. But fuck, this is so much fun. That will never cease.
They decide to throw the ball and get sacked.
Oh no.
It's over, man. I'm telling you,
It's
that's a
done,
long
it's
game.
done.
Yeah, it's over.
That's
Bengals
the
scored
Ravens
again as
cap.
well.
Yeah, that's 17 points. That's right there. That's their cap.
Markel, we're doing our live stream Monday night, but that's it for me. I'm gonna drive out of the school in the morning, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm gonna make breakfast in the morning, and then I'm gonna. But yeah, Monday night we do have our college basketball show and our NBA show on Pub Source Radio.
They run the ball on 2nd and 18 and get 8 yards. These guys are fucked. And not in a good way.
You got to run the ball nonstop, though. No other way of succeeding. Huntley can't throw the ball. We know that. Matty Ice in the house.
Yo, yo, yo. What's good, Maddie?
Briggsy watching the live stream too. Briggsy in there watching the live stream too. Respect, man. Big Briggsy in the house.
Oh, he gets hit while he throws it, and they're going to say fumble? Or
What?
Because he picked the ball up and ran with it. They're giving him the ball, bro. They're going to say fumble? Come on,
Maybe
bro.
they're-
This is wild, bro. This is wild. Looks like he got hit while throwing the ball, and they're going to say he fumbled the ball, and it went 10 yards, and they picked it up. The Ravens.
Well, they're
bro.
taught to not blow the whistle now, right? To let the play
Oh,
go.
yeah, he was throwing, it looks like, on the replay. It looks like his arm was going forward.
Yeah, he was throwing that.
Yeah, they're taught to do that, but I think ultimately you got to make the right call on the field. It's like
Right.
just call the game right. Don't rely on replay, especially when you need this evidence to overturn it. You shouldn't be doing that. Just call the game.
The ball shouldn't go 10 yards and bounce up.
No, should not. Definitely not.
And then you call it a fumble like that. Like, come
That's
on,
ridiculous.
man. They're really okay. It's 4th and 9. They called him down in the earpiece and said, "Hey, you fucking cuck."
It's just in case a guy does return it for a touchdown. It's like if you call it dead, you screwed that play. Which I understand that point.
Isn't that
Right.
funny how much they use that earpiece nowadays? They just
They're
got
getting much
called
quicker.
down and told
Yeah.
much quicker, man. They're being told what to do and hey, man, we need you to call a holding penalty or I've seen them call catches that weren't fucking catches. You know, it's pretty fucking weird, and they don't review that shit.
Well, just at that point, you only need 2 people involved to fix the game. That's the problem.
And that's what I'm getting at, bro. Who's to say the NFL ain't controlling this shit, bro? They got earpieces in these motherfuckers now.
It's happening in all sports.
This don't cover your face. But
Bro, Tyler Huntley is not going to sleep tonight.
He gonna sleep like
Wow.
a baby. He gonna be doped up. He gonna be feeling good.
What happened to Anthony Brown playing 50% of the snap?
He said he gonna
Man.
be doped up, bro. He gonna be feeling good. Oh, he almost fumbled that, bro.
You know, I was talking with LJ. I was saying that there's so many lessons to be learned in the gambling world that we live in day in and day out. The most important thing is for us to like improve and learn and listen and everything. And I said, LJ, I was like, if your buddy goes for a grand slam, you should probably put it in. You know, and then you know, it's been brought up a few times, and
You should put it in unless you don't agree with 3 of the 4.
Or if you have the money to pay it out if it wins.
Nobody has that type of money to pay those type of parlays out, man. Let's be real. Come on, who the fuck are we, bro? Santa Claus? Like,
no, I want Sonny to win. It'll be. It's just these are we're this whole thing that we're doing, gambling together, learning together, working together. It's like it's about the long run and about learning, getting improving, getting better with what we do. If Sonny's going to be able to score this shit, I think I don't think Fong will laugh as much as maybe LJ did, but I would like to see this shit play out. I would like to see this shit play out, and if Sonny wins it with Tyler Huntley and his space between his teeth, holding the touchdown right at the end zone, and it being popped out, then that's gambling, man. And I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it. Matty Ice in the house says, Brizzy just said, Dad, can you do that again? Oh, man.
hey, speaking of Teflon Don and Craig Wood, what they're talking about, lesson learned. Someone bet 1.4 million to win 14,000 on the Chargers money line when they went up 27-0 last
Yeah,
night.
it's the dumbest shit. I mean,
I believe that person has killed himself today. I do not have confirmed information yet, bro, but I would after some shit like that.
I was in Vegas, like in Vegas, like sitting in the sports book when. Let's just get this play. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. It was Argentina versus Iran. Argentina versus Iran. So it must have been what 8 or 12 years ago. I don't know what it was, but I was I was there when it happened, and some dude bet like a ridiculous amount of money. I don't want to call the numbers out, but it was like it was the way we was told to us. It was like over $1 million on Argentina. It was like 1.3 or 1.4 million. Everybody was like there were lights going on. Like we had to stay away from the. It was at Caesars and whatever. They made a big deal about it, whatever. And Messi scored in the plus 90 plus minute. Like Messi's made it 1-0 Argentina at like the 93rd, 94th minute to give this guy 150 or 200,000, you know. And I just couldn't. I was beside myself the whole day. I was like, how is this fucking idiot? Like, why would anybody bet that kind of a bet? And he got bailed out by Lionel Messi that day.
You got Lionel.
Oh.
That's the reason why you take the bet.
Wow.
Messi versus Iran, he's got to put one in the back of the net.
But it was like
bankroll. I would have done
it. Was injury time. It was injury time, and maybe somebody remembers it. Maybe some of you guys remember, but it was injury time, and it was like, and he put like it was a, and it saved this guy's fucking life, I imagine. But who knows? Maybe he doesn't give a fuck.
Big 3rd and 3 for the Bungalows, and it's an incomplete pass. So you're saying there's a chance. They only took a minute off the clock.
Craig Wood says betting 1.4 million to win 14. Obviously, they're not going to be able to find this guy and whatever. Like, but the whole thing is shocking to think that you would have any kind of. I don't know. I need to sit with it before I'm going to make comments on it because I read it yesterday and I was like, it's really is somebody that stupid? I don't think somebody's that stupid. Like, because who's going to accept 1.4 million?
They threw a flag, and I'd see they're going to be roughing the kicker or running into the kicker. Man, what a bendeca, bro!
Will it be a first down if it's a rough?
Either way, it's worth it.
Automatic first down.
Good job, Ravens. Good job.
Wow. That's usually not shit Harbaugh's team's doing.
He barely.
It looks like he kind of got thrown in there, though, to be honest with you. Like if you
that was kind of vanilla.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I guess you got a call because he hit his plant leg, but he barely hit it.
But he landed before he hit it. It's not like he took away his landing.
Yeah, I agree. That's kind of cheap.
Man.
Just like earlier that they called roughing the passer on
yeah,
bro, really?
That was a bad call. I mean, he swung him around, I guess.
But what is he supposed
to do? But he had the ball at the time he started to swing him around. Somehow gets rid of the football. And how that fat dude wasn't looking at him anymore? Yeah, bro, that was a pansy call.
Yeah.
It was. I agree. It was a bad call.
Oh, fucking Mixon just drops the screen pass. Ball doesn't lie, motherfucker. Ball doesn't lie.
You know, at this point in the game, 8 minutes left in the fourth, we need to be in the Sharpie zone right now.
Well, we're here, bro. We're 3rd and 10 for these Bungalows.
Take us home, man.
Joe Mixon just dropped that. They're just replaying it over and over and over. 3rd down and 10. Shotgun, 2 backs next to him. He's going to need them for blocking, and they don't block nobody. 2 Ravens get to Joe Nasty and sacrifice him. Punt coming up.
The Ravens are going to be able to put it in for 7. if you back the Ravens, you need them to be able to like use their defense, use Tucker.
One time at band camp, the dude tries to flop on the kick again. Are they gonna throw another flag? Nope, no flag. Ravens get the ball on their own 19. So all I've had to eat today is like 5 donuts.
5?
Yeah, I bought a dozen. Yeah, that's my story of my life.
You got no protein?
Give me protein, man. I'll shoot my protein onto some freaking lovely BBW tonight.
Oh no, but if you ain't moose, maybe she doesn't want it. I don't know.
My kid's at work right now. Afterwards, I go get some free McDonald's. Yeah, gang.
I like how you always have a BBW available. So awesome.
Bro, when you give good dick, bro, they're willing to come. I mean, I'm the best experience they've ever had in their life, the best looking man they'll ever be with, and they fucking come for the first time and second and third time of their lives.
First and second and third?
Yeah, because usually they have a kid or two, bro, but they've never came, because, being that big, they probably were like, trains ran on, maybe, not the best guys. A guy got out of prison, he finds himself a girl that looks like that, bam.
Bam. You're right, bam.
Talk that shit, Sharpie. Talk that.
Hey, bro, I tell some of these, I'm so broke that I can't afford condoms, huh? They buy them, huh?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna
say. I have my own fucking house. I don't work, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, I have no money. And they're like, oh, I'll buy some. I'll be like, yeah, get the 20-pack.
Oh man, that's so classic, bro. So classic.
God.
All right, what we doing, defense?
Tyler Huntley in a must-deliver situation is the worst. I can imagine.
Exactly. I am powered by marijuana, wind chills, and coffee. A love machine right there, baby. Hey, they say they can't pass. They say suck my cack. Mark Andrews down the sideline, busted coverage.
Uh-oh. It's still in play.
Still in play. My 5.5.
More? He needs 2 more or 1?
Bro, he was wide open right there. Gain of 25.
Yeah, you
might want to cover Mark fucking Andrews. Like, come on. 4 catches on the day, 67 yards. Damn, they hand the ball off and Dobbins gets met at the line and bop. Hit stick from Madden applied. Hey, Preston, Eli Apple's been their best cover corner all year long.
I see Preston in the joint, man.
Hey, Preston, my Chargers joined your team out golfing yesterday.
Oh, God.
Except now we got a legit chance at hiring Peyton after Staley freaking went underneath the bridge and sacrificed him and his family.
Chargers ain't getting no Peyton.
Hey, don't fucking hate, bro. Don't fucking hate.
Bro, they're probably getting Kingsbury first, bro.
Hey, ain't nobody getting that full out of Thailand with all the good cocaine and hookers they got over there.
Just make sure it's not a man.
He don't care, bro. I told you that last night. Kingsbury don't fucking care. He's past that stage of his life. We got 3rd and 10 coming up for the Ravens.
You're more experienced in that department.
Yes. I've been to Analitas, Lord Black's more often than not. And if you see the Adam's apple, run. He's going to get sacrificed, baptized, sacked. Nathan, 4th down coming up. 5 minutes and left in this game.
They going for it or they punting?
You
The
got to
punt.
punt
You
after
gotta
that.
punt. Have to punt.
That's like 4th and 17 now. Wow, you god dang. You know Lamar Jackson isn't even hurt. Like, I get not playing, but you read the report, it's him who said he's not eligible to play. So all the medical people say you can play.
I don't
You
think
say
he
you
should
can't.
play, though. If I'm Lamar, I wouldn't play.
I wouldn't pay Lamar $40 million either.
So you
If you're Lamar, you wouldn't play, then no one will ever play for you either, though.
Somebody gonna get
What
that to him.
team? If someone knows that you can play, but you decided not to, who would play for you? Who would play for you? Nobody,
I
man.
wouldn't play.
Yeah, it's tough spot.
So what happened to RG3, right? He played for the Redskins.
I hear you, bro, but you're never gonna win anything like that.
He went out there and played for his guys. Look what happened the rest of his career.
Could you guys stop handing the ball
same-
off to Mixon?
Same thing with or without that knee injury, to be honest.
I mean, but the knee up process. It sped up the process a little bit, though.
It just sped it up. That's it. It just sped it up. That's it.
Yeah, bring that bad boy back on Mixon.
There's no way. Even if the Ravens get the chance again, I find it very difficult to believe that they'll be able to move the ball on the Bengals.
They called a holding penalty, 1st and 19 on their own 10.
Old Nation says Lamar's getting $50 million after tonight. Damn fucking right. He's going to be a New York Jet.
Bro, the Jets aren't going to give him $50 million. You
That would
are
be some Lamar
paralyzing
Jackson.
your
I'm
team
just
by
saying, I'm
paying
joking,
a
I'm
guy
joking. It's
$50
not my
million.
fucking team. But I'm just joking. That would be some Lamar Jackson shit, though.
My thing is settle for around that 30, but ask for it all guaranteed. All these other guys are getting guaranteed money, bro. Don't try to freaking kill your freaking salary cap, but get your fucking money, bro. I'm not gonna say don't get your money, but don't hurt your team. Don't hurt yourself by dude. Look what Dak did, bro. Now they're out of a fucking offensive line. They had to get rid of Cooper, and Dak is now fucking mediocre at best. Because he got paid.
The jury's still out on Dak.
No, it ain't, bro. Last year, he was 30th in the league when non-blitzed, when you just dropped 8 back. This year, he leads the league in interceptions and blowjobs underneath bridge for milk money and being lactose intolerant.
And Mike McCarthy's just a bad coach.
Yes, he is. They may get Sean Payton.
It's a big 3rd and 10. You're ahead of us, Sharpie.
Joe Burrow, pressure is going to run for it and run for not it. It's going to punt. 5 yards short, 6 yards short. Ravens are going to get another chance. 3:25.
You get 7.
They
7's impossible.
What, they have 2 first downs the second half?
7's impossible.
Oh, God. Don't say those words.
I mean, if I could bet it, I'll bet it. I don't know. I do not think they can get 7.
Score, I don't even think they kick the field goal. I think they go for the gusto.
Maybe Sonny would take your action.
Fuck.
He's
Got
not.
him.
Maybe he still isn't in chat. I don't know. I haven't seen him mention anything in a minute. I do not think that the Ravens are capable of catching 7 here.
Bro, but like Benny just said, keep giving these motherfuckers a chance. How many chances are you going to give these guys, bro? What if they get a good return finally? Like, fuck. What if they don't hit the punter and block a punt? What if my aunt had balls? She'd be my uncle.
Well, your uncle. Actually, let's. Can you call this? Can you call this
To delay a game on the Bengals.
All right.
Or a false start.
Yeah, a lot of what ifs.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna take a second here.
Here comes the punt. They didn't even try to freaking rush him. They were trying to set up a return from the get-go. And he starts from the 33, but there's a flag already out. He gets to the 50. Man, they can't just fucking buy a fucking any help. Man, oh man, I'm freaking starving, man. I shouldn't have just ate donuts. I need real food.
And you bought a dozen. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, who eats one donut? I mean,
Who eats a dozen?
I don't know.
Hey, bro, I've had the talk with like Noli and Trey and them on the way to the donut store. I'm like, hey, should I get like 2 or 3 or just a dozen? They're like, bro, you're gonna eat 2 on the way home, motherfucker. I was like, you're right.
Just get
You
6.
need a dozen.
Just
Why
get a
though?
half
See,
dozen.
at Winchell's, bro, if you get the full dozen, they give you 2 extra.
So you get 14.
Yeah. Huh?
14 donuts? What you gonna do with 14 donuts?
What am I gonna do with all those
Sneaky.
donuts? I'm gonna eat. That penalty was on the Bengals. Gives the Ravens the ball on the 46 of Cincinnati. Out route to Andrews for 7. 2nd down and 3 coming up.
Ravens just getting people hopes up, bro.
Hey, Bengals are letting them stay in it, which is just not good.
Yeah, it is not good.
The only reason the Bengals are winning because of the Ravens, ain't because of them.
Right?
Damn.
You know they're gonna fucking run the ball, and they do quarterback keeper, and he only gets 2 yards. 3rd down and 2 coming up. 3:01 and counting.
So what do we? Andrew's got 5 catches.
Yeah, you need one more.
Yep.
Shit, I need one more.
Third and 2, you know they're gonna run it 2 times right now. Or at least I would, or you would think Harbaugh would. Harbaugh usually ain't risking shit. They've got Justice Hill in the game, though. Fake handoff, fakes, and throw it out, and he reaches out. They're going to say he's down, ball across the fumble, and 1st down. He reached across, 1st down. Two-minute warning looks like it may be coming up. Uh-oh, guys. Review that bitch, and it's 4th down in a football. His knee was down, it looks like, before he stretched it out. Oh, wow.
SpaghettiOs.
Oh, wow.
What do you
Yeah.
do here?
Going to the 2-minute warning, but they are going to review it. Shout out to motherfucking Susie Easton, the newest fucking member. We be pubbing. Let's go. Appreciate you a lot, Susie. Everybody's saying welcome like it's a Narcotics Anonymous meeting. Welcome. Oh, wait, never mind. I've never been there before in my life.
You're up, Sharpie.
My name's Sharpie, and I'm not an addict because addicts go to meetings.
Susie in this joint, man. Respect.
Oh, you went and got your Ravens hat, huh? You really trying to put it to your homeboy, bring some luck to you.
No, I wore it from the get go.
He just wiped it down.
Yeah, I just took the
Wipe it down.
film off.
He just had to wipe it down a little bit.
Look, I want Sonny to be victorious in life.
Just not today. Just not today.
I'm sorry for laughing.
Man.
It's kind of funny though.
I think he's still watching. He's still got it on, I'm sure. Maybe not paying attention. I can imagine that if you think the Ravens are going to take care of business here, I don't know. The Sharps are on the Ravens +8. They're gonna get their cash. And also, we need gamblers. We need lessons.
What type of lessons do you mean? Like the type where I just do the PayPal money scam bam?
No, I don't mean those lessons. No, I mean, I think when your buddy takes a Hail Mary, you should probably send it in. The individual bets, you don't have to. Maybe the Hail Marys, but it's okay. I don't think my wife will like the story as much as you guys do.
Just be like, honey, I forgot to send it in.
I forgot to send it
And
in.
you know, I'm a man of my word, you know.
That's not how it's gonna go.
Yeah, that wouldn't fly with my wife. I'm
She
telling
knows.
you right now.
Hey,
no
fourth
forgetting.
and inches is coming up after that review. 2-minute warning. This is very big deal.
You might just keep that to yourself, Jimmy. Just keep that to yourself.
Oh yeah,
They're
I'll keep it
gonna
all
go
to
out of
myself.
shotgun,
Don't worry about
bro?
that. She's not gonna know anything about this whole scenario.
Quarterback keeper to the right gets through first down. They're inside the 35, 34-yard line. Ravens.
Oh, come on, man. Are we going to see an overtime game, guys, for real?
No,
I
man.
hope so.
This offense is incapable.
I already lost. Fuck it.
Hey, bro, for my fantasy part, yeah, I do still need some shit, bro. So, yeah. Oh, let's get some more over.
He's like, fuck it, man. Shit.
Hey, bro, that'll be the first time the new rules in overtime will be alive, right?
Ravens as a team have played better.
Oh, my God, until Huntley almost throws an interception. Should have been an interception.
As a
fucking-
team, I said. As a team.
Oh,
Not the
God, bro.
This goes
Throws
back
a-
to can we
Throws a
rewind the
screen
clip?
pass to
I
the
don't know if I
Bengals.
want Huntley, man. You know, Huntley versus Burrow.
All right, you're ahead of us, Sharpie. So can you walk us through what's happening?
I have been, bro. They're re-showing this guy who probably should have caught the ball on the Bengals. 2nd and 10, minute 20 left on the 32-yard line, 33-yard line. Shotgun, Huntley takes it, throws a quick slant, and he catches the ball. Flag on the play, 9-yard gain to Robinson. There was a flag on that defender. Bengals coach is grinning, looks a little bit like Popeye would put anal beats in.
Again, that's your expertise.
Hey, bro, I wouldn't know that.
I didn't know Popeye did that shit.
I don't know if he did. I've just done murked all my baby's moms, you know? So I know that look. I know that look.
Shouts to Ricardo Gutierrez. He says there has not been an under yet all weekend. So you know that under's coming on Monday night. Sean O'Malley agrees.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Oh
Jack
yeah,
Daly-
with that reasoning. Oh yeah. Why
Jack
cap a
Daly
game?
if I'm gonna puke, it's gonna be because of the Kraken, man. It's gonna be because of the gasolina, man. Nothing other than that shit. Man.
Get your Monday
First
night
and
unders
10,
in.
Huntley drops it off to the running back, does a spin move, first down. It's going to get 11 yards. Baltimore has 2 timeouts left, minute and 4 and counting. They are inside the 20-yard line.
Doesn't Cincy need to use their timeouts here?
They should start thinking of it, yeah, but that coach isn't the smartest coach. Yeah, they're not even thinking about it, bro. They're letting that clock tick. And Harbaugh ain't no fucking dumb fuck. He's doing this shit on purpose. He told them to huddle up and call a play. They're on the 18-yard line.
Clock is a fucking part of it, man.
Tick, tick,
37
tick,
and
tock,
counting.
man.
To send the running back in
Look at
motion. Huntley
Miami.
fakes it, throws it over the middle. Almost picked again. Wow. Looking for Mark Andrews.
Oh, there's no way the Ravens get in here, man. You Bengal holders are going to be in business.
You are a Ravens holder, so you do not say that right now.
No, I'm a Bengals holder. You know, I don't like. You know, Sonny's got to cash the Buccaneers tomorrow. You know, personally, I bet the Bengals -7. I'll get the push.
Fake throws, hands the ball off on 2nd and 10, and just as Hill gets to the outside stiff arms, there's a flag on the play. Gets 4 or 5 yards, probably holding. Wow, you're going the wrong way, Baltimore. 22 seconds left on the clock. Wow. There was no holding, bro. That was like, wow. Okay, there it is, I guess. Wow. Ugh. Yeah, running the ball with 22 seconds left. This is a Baltimore Ravens shit. On the 28-yard line, now 20. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, thought about handing off, rolls out to his left, looking, throws the ball 100 miles per hour at a Bengal, incomplete. 3rd and 20 coming up. Man, it's not looking good for Ravens. But I remember on my wife's 15th birthday when she used to not carry plow as much as she did year before. It all changed, so shit can happen. Yes, thought I married girl whose back was broken from plow. It's no good.
It feels like Huntley's only looking for Mark Andrews.
It's going to take the snap, timeout on the field.
I think all of his
That's a big target.
are to like, I think 70% of them are to Mark Andrews, something like that.
That's a big target when you stand back there and you see him flash across your face. Hard not to throw to him.
Yeah, he has a 33% target share.
Yeah, it's like a wide receiver 1 target share. Not
Yeah.
even wide receiver ones get that high either.
No, that was Taylor Heineke to McLaurin and DJ Moore from PJ Walker shit. Third and 20, 15 seconds left. Not the quarterback you want having to throw a football. And they're not even going to give him a running back to block for him. Oh, Lord. They're looking like they're going to send the house. They don't. They only send 4. He steps up, almost gets hit, almost doesn't count, chucks the ball to nobody. 4th and 20 coming up.
Let's go, baby. One more play.
Yeah, I
away
think
from
this is
crashing
over.
this
There's only
big
8 seconds
milestone.
left. Huntley sucks. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Looks like a timeout coming from the Ravens. They're going to use their second timeout.
They should figure this shit out. Everybody on the Ravens plus the points going to get that money. The under bettors are going to lose by a half point. Depending on when you got in.
Guess I'll drink to that.
I think that the Bengals are going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl.
Well, there's
Based
a
on
1 in 4
tonight?
chance.
No, but I mean, you believe in the Bills? Do you believe in the Bills based on today? I think the Bengals can win it all. I think the Ravens are a tough test, even without Lamar.
It's the same thing with the Bills scenario. It's a divisional game.
I think the Bills are a vulnerable squad defensively.
I hear you
Sam
there.
Is Sam Culver in the chat?
No, we haven't seen Sammy in a minute.
I was gonna say
He was
see
earlier.
if he's got any tennis picks tonight.
Tennis? You need a tennis
Yeah,
pin? I got one.
tennis, bro. He's good. He's good, man. I'd be auto-tailing him.
I did bet something, Sharpie. Watch out, man. Damn, watch out.
Yeah,
Hey.
don't fuck with the tennis, bro. Don't fuck with us now, boy.
I'm trying to flip this money, man.
Yeah, I don't know how
Here
to,
we
how to
go.
say that dude's name.
4th and 20, and this guy, oh my God, almost falls down, backing up to throw the ball, throws up a miracle pass, almost fucking caught in the end zone, but almost doesn't count, except in horseshoes, hand grenades, and nuclear warfare. It's over.
Mr. Jimmy's, I got to go.
Twaty, you're a class act, my friend.
I think it's
Good.
grenades and horseshoes.
Thank you for running with us, my friend, all night long. You're great. We love you.
All right, love you guys. Have a great one. See ya.
Yes, sir.
Follow our man Twaty Latte on Twitter. I think it's let me get the exact. I think it's Aspire to a late. Is it still Aspire to a late? I don't know if it is. Maybe
that's a long time ago. I don't know.
No, it's Twaty Latte. It's at Twaty Latte. Great capper, phenomenal baseball capper, and great friend of the show. We've also lost Sharpie. Sharpie went to get his smoke on, and I get that, man. Congratulations on the Bengals were available at minus 130. Available. I probably should have moved on them, but everything happened when Hundley tried to point the ball over the goal line, and that's gambling for you. That shit's wild. The swings are fucking wild. Let's go around the horn here and put a bow on this bitch, but we can't do it without you guys. So thank you so much for supporting Sky Dragon, Sun Dizzle. Yeah, Sun Dizzle, you're in business, man. Sun Dizzle, you're in business, man. We'll talk about you, man. You're in fucking business, man. Brian Smith, Craig Wood, Spenny Penny Bombs, Nasty Nate, Johnny K, Susie Easton, now a member, Pub Sports Radio, MDR 24O+, Craig Wood, Swiss Horton, Dave Goodrich, Gerardo Hernandez, Harold Williams. Thank you, guys. We're going to go around the horn here. Great to have the Jedi Master of Unders rolling with us. Man, Noli, we love you so much. Any words for the cappers before with a bow on this bitch?
Thanks for hanging out, man. Unfortunately, I didn't get to cash today. If this, if that, but ultimately, it is what it is. But thanks for hanging out, and hopefully we get him next time.
We will get him next time. And Sunday Night Baseball, man. We want you all over Sunday Night Baseball. Think about it. In the future, because we're a couple 3 months away from it. But if you wanted to run Sunday Night Baseball, man, Pub Sports Radio will be excited about that shit. Brizzy, my guy, man, what a busy weekend you had. Thank you for still making the time for us. Any last words for the cappers supporting the show?
Yeah, man, it was a wild weekend. I wouldn't expect anything less from Wild Card Weekend, but this is the time of the year where you got to start cooking up, man. A lot of sports going on, so got to keep it together. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button because tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day, and I don't know what we're doing with the NBA pop-up show tomorrow because there's a lot of games that come on at 2:00. So like half the slate comes on before we would go live before 4. So
You guys gotta make it early.
I think we should make it early. But Banner was
Get it
talking
early.
about
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
get it
the whole
early.
slate goes before you guys go on.
No,
Yeah,
let's get it early.
I
Make it
agree.
early. There's no morning show on Mondays.
I agree. I think we should.
Okay. Who okay. Message me off and
All in favor, say aye. Oh,
Aye.
sorry.
Let's make this happen, man. Let's make this happen.
But I'm not
Brizzy.
on Monday. I should.
Oh, we don't got to vote. Oh, Sid, sorry.
I gotta vote.
We don't got to vote. Oh, damn it.
Brizzy, let's make this happen. Let's get this shit earlier. Make it early. LJ, my man. I know you got a big NBA day tomorrow yourself. We love you so much, my guy. Thank you for being here for that. Any last words for the Cappers supporting the show?
Yeah, man. Just continue to keep following us. You know, like we said, when we come on these streams, we cash tickets. I didn't cash the team total first half, but I cashed the -4 second half. So shout out to the Bengals for bringing it home for me. And I will be on NBA Pub with you real soon. I'll lock in the dates for you. I'll send you a text, let you know when I'm available. And let's keep making this money.
Let's go, LJ.
We love you, LJ. We love you, LJ. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. Gerald Jones, Drinking Hand, TC. And I think we need to make this NBA pop-up's got to go earlier tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm talking to Babana right now.
It's got to, yeah. Let's get going because on Mondays, okay, well, I'll hit fucking old Bobano. He's probably greasing his hair as we speak. I'll help that. Let's get this early. Let's get the big NBA pop up tomorrow. It deserves it. We love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting us here. Sonny says I should log off and head to the bank. Mark Jacobs, Noli knows. Oh, Noli in business with us right here. Big show.
Throwing up that Cal Poly UCR under 129 tomorrow.
Oh shit! All right. Noli dropping the Cal Poly UCR under 129. I'll keep an eye on that shit, man. Swiss Horton, all you guys, Boogie Main, Johnny K, Ricardo Gutierrez. Thank you guys for supporting the show. Craig Wood, Brian Smith, Johnny K. I'll hit Johnny K twice. O plus. You know, anything in life is what you put into it. And thank you for putting energy into Pub Sports because it means a ton to us. And let's go out there and get that fucking money. My live action has been poor over the last 4 or 5 weeks. I was looking at the under all week. I'm telling you though, Buccaneers, Cowboys. I'm gonna get that papier. Big Monday night live stream here, 8 p.m. But we have a bunch of shows, and let's get the NBA and the NBA Pub Hub early for tomorrow's action. Thank you guys so much for supporting us here. On behalf of LJ, Brizzy, my man Noli, and everybody at Pub Sports Radio, Jeff Slaughter, thank you guys for supporting us. And go out there and get that fucking money.